some shit. But he's a noise.
Hello. What is up, guys? Good to see y'all.
Definitely worth the $150 I just paid for it.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
Oh, it's on
Great.
tonight, right?
That's good. I'm glad that we can get something that's actually.
How's everyone doing? Good to see you. Rye Drake, Reed.
All right.
Well, see, I'm a stickler. I make sure to give them a once over before they came
All right,
out
Pass.
store,
Take care.
Yep. Well, that's good. Yeah, give them a one. Yeah, especially with that kind of money that you're paying for it. Yeah, give them a once over. But yeah, I'm glad they came out well. I'm glad
Yeah, these are nice.
another thing to add to your fine collection.
Oh, it's gonna be nice. Don't worry. As soon as I'm done finishing, I'm gonna make a video showing everything off.
Nice.
It's something the world needs to see.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So, I want to hear
I
about
always like videos
DSP
of
and his
collection.
wife and their outing.
Do you know?
They're gay now?
No, DSP and his wife's outing.
They're out.
Who said they were gay?
I mean,
It's Pride Month. I guess if they're gonna come out, that would be now.
hey,
I'll
nothing
see
like the
myself
presents.
out.
Oh, you're fine, Bass.
I'll catch you guys later. I got some stuff I got to do.
All right,
I'll catch
take
you
care.
later.
Take care, Bass.
Later.
All right, so
Damn it.
let's go over this, see what this is all about, because I didn't hear it.
Oh, the stream boring.
The stream was pretty much boring.
Then, as we're ending DSP versus the internet, I'm literally. giving
I
my
know, I
closing
really do.
thoughts on the final video that I'm reacting to.
I know I do,
As I'm
Reap.
giving my closing thoughts, boom, my internet goes out completely. Now I've seen this happen before. Usually it's during a DDoS attack or DDoS attack, denial of service, and it looks just like that at first. And I'm like, oh man, did someone actually get my IP address and hit me with a denial of service? I don't know. But then something funny happened. I realized all the internet in the house went out. It wasn't just this internet line in the office that I stream with, because I have two internet lines. I have one upstairs, and this is for uploading and streaming, and I have one downstairs. And
We'll have to sit and talk about it,
connection
Reap.
to my
We really
phone,
will.
Watching TV downstairs and stuff like that, so that way they don't cross over and they don't interfere with each other. So I'm like, if both lines went out at once, there's absolutely no way.
All right, now, the thing with that, with the lines going out, is we all know, we found out you had an outage in your area. Hey, Dreamlink. Yeah, he just automatically assumes DDoS. He actually said that even during the interview. He sat there and was like, oh, I think I was DDoSed. I think I was DDoSed. Hey, Stokes, how you doing, man? Good to see you. And it's like, no, you're not DDoSed. You can have a blip in the system, a hiccup in the line, or just a quick outage, like an update, and it took you down for a few minutes, and you're back up. These things happen. Sup, Viking? Especially I made updates to the layout. Ah, dude.
I got
I'm have to
hit
definitely get those.
with a double DDoS. That didn't happen. It had to have been that the internet's actually out, legit. So
Hey, Miles, how you doing?
I check everything, and yeah, everything's out. I contact my neighbor. Yes, my
Copy
neighbor's
pasta
internet's
gang.
out too.
How you doing, Falcon?
All right. So I figure we'll wait a little bit. I'll have dinner. I can't upload or anything. Right now, here's the thing: when the internet goes out, the only way that I have the ability to go and talk to you guys is by connecting with my cell phone internet, the 5G internet that my cell phone has.
So you're saying you have 5G internet. So why didn't you just use your phone?
Is 5G enough to stream with?
Oh, absolutely.
It is.
All right. Your
Uh-huh.
wireless network.
I mean, now there might be fees associated after 60 gigs, so you got to be careful. Or whatever his plan is. My plan is 60 gigs, but I usually blow that while I'm at work fucking watching YouTube. Hey, Zenkai Boost, good to see you. Guy with two names, good to see you. No, iPhone 6 doesn't have 5G to hang out with his... Yeah, he threw away hanging out with his wife. Exactly.
And to try to post up via Twitter or make a community post via my phone. Now, here's the big thing, and this is what a lot of people didn't know or didn't understand. I don't have good cell phone reception at home. To give you some perspective, right now, I have one bar in my office.
Or whatever.
Okay, If I
Yeah.
move around my upper floor, I can get upwards of 3 bars, but it usually dips down to 1 bar or 0 bars.
Purpose to give
All the
new
time.
layout inspired look.
It's not a
Ooh.
consistent thing in my home. All right, it's just not good cell service.
Okay, so this is what I find hard to believe. Like where I'm at right now, I'm not hooked up to the internet with my phone. I have 2 bars. That's also the time of day. They could be working on the lines. Be a multitude of reasons. Because normally I have like 3, 4 bars. But not Phil. Phil is like, oh, the whole house is this way. And it's like, I find that hard to believe. And if it is, then why do you not look at another provider for a better cell service, an updated phone, so on and so forth? There's many avenues you can take to rectify this problem.
Service here. And in fact, I need to drive around the corner, and then cell service is great. I have better cell service if I leave my block than if I'm on my block. All right? And it's not just my cell phone company, it's all cell phone companies here. It's just this.
So you're saying it's all cell phone companies. You're saying that you have tried every single cell phone company in your area to see if all of them have bad cell reception or not. I find that hard to believe considering how many there are.
Service is not good here. The internet is fine. When the internet's working, my phone is always connected to my internet, and that's how I do everything from home.
Phil, that's kind of anyone that has internet. They're usually having all the devices connected to their internet, so that's a dumb statement. That's kind of automatic.
So some people think, well, why don't you get a 5G hotspot? Why don't you have the 4G backup that your internet company offers? Because it doesn't work. It's just as bad as my cell phone internet. I literally would not be able to stream on it because the connection is awful. You understand? There's nothing you can do to fix that. If you have bad cell phone reception, you have bad cell phone reception.
You can get boosters. You can do you can do Verizon. Verizon actually has one of the best cell phone coverages in the United States.
AT&T is pretty good too.
AT&T is, all right, there you go, AT&T. So obviously you did not try the other cell phone companies to see if you can get better service. Hell, they have cell phone boosters, as I said earlier, that can help boost the signal of your cell phone in your home or area.
I just can't improve it, all right? It's one of the reasons why I need to have the internet I have, the very expensive business line of internet.
And that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard, Phil.
Going back to what Shinko said, just because you pay more doesn't mean it's better.
Exactly. This is... I think it might be
Snort
higher.
Hogan.
It's in this area. Yeah, it does depend on the area. Yeah, Snort Hogan has a good one. It's just... Listening to this, it makes your brain hurt. Because it makes 0 sense.
Because
Never
I can't
makes
use other
sense.
alternate things. There's satellite internet. That's terrible out here. Like, I have to use Comcast.
I mean, Ice, if it made sense, we wouldn't be here.
This is true. Satellite internet is bad. Yes, I will give it. Satellite internet is not all it's cracked up to be, but it's decent. It'll get the job done. Now, back in the day, satellite, you had to worry about a thunderstorm because that would knock you out. I don't think it's like that anymore. I'm not sure. I haven't used satellite internet in forever.
They're the one option I have to be able to do the streaming and stuff that I do on a daily basis. They're the only one. Other companies out here don't have the speed, don't have the capacity, and it's the cellular style satellite service isn't good enough.
Cellular style satellite. One more time, please, because what the fuck?
Here don't have the speed, don't have the capacity, and it's the cellular style satellite service isn't good enough. There's nothing you can do. Okay? Now, that being said,
Great podcast.
I tried my best to try. Oh, by the way, I just went to 2 bars as I'm sitting here. You see what I mean? It fluctuates like crazy.
Oh, Phil, I can't see your phone. Okay, I can't see your phone. I can't see your bars. So you just
Also,
telling me
cares.
this. Yeah, no one really fucking cares at the end of the day. It just sounds like a bunch of excuses.
It goes 1 2 3 2 1 0 2 0. That's how it works. So I try to keep you guys in the know. I let you know, hey, if I can come back tonight, I'll do the Zelda stream on late night. Sorry that the stream ended the way it did. But in the meantime, I have no way to turn off my stream on DSP Reacts. Excuse me. Because on YouTube, here's how it works. If you start a stream on desktop, the only way to turn off
Yeah,
that
you would
stream
think,
is on a
Falcon.
desktop computer. If you
Yeah,
turn
what
on
the
a stream
fuck
on your
indeed.
phone, the only way to stop that mobile stream is on your phone. You can't actually do the crossover. Like, I can't stop a phone stream on my
Hey,
desktop,
Wilson
I
Gal,
can't
how
stop
you
a
doing,
desktop
man? Good
stream
to
on
see
my
you.
phone. The option's not even there. Okay?
What does this have to do with what happened? What is
So
that?
this stream is endlessly on, and people are confused. They're going to the stream and talking in the chat and saying, is the stream still on? What happened? What happened to Philly? She's gone.
Hey, G
You know,
Million.
it's very weird or bizarre or whatever.
No, people know
so
that
can't
once
figure it out.
people know once it keeps repeating the
So,
same
I can't turn
last.
the stream off, which-
Oh, shut up, Phil. People know when it keeps repeating the last 5 seconds of the stream, they know something is up. They know something is wrong. If people are coming into the stream and seeing you frozen in time, or it goes back to the last 5 seconds of you shitting on Mr. Beast, something's wrong with the internet in your area, or something's wrong with the stream, and it's just indefinitely in this state. It's not that hard, Phil. People figure this shit out all the time.
We're just stuck. It's endlessly going. So I try to log in to the Comcast website to get an update. And it takes forever because, like I said, my cell phone service is so bad. It's constantly just losing connection. It took me probably about 45 minutes to finally log into the Comcast site. And the Comcast site claims, oh, your internet will be back by 6:40 p.m. So I'm like, oh,
You could
good,
have
I'll be
used.
able to do my late stream.
You could have made a
So, my wife
cellular
and I can't do anything,
hotspot
eat
and ended
dinner,
the
like, we
stream.
can't do nothing, so
Yeah.
we took a
But
nap.
he's
We
too
took a nap
stupid
on
to
the
do it.
couch. What else are you going to do? There's no internet in the house. You can't do anything. So I wake up at 6:40 p.m., and I go and check.
And
So
she-
you took a nap. So you took a nap and you woke up. Oh, let's hear that. I'm making sure I heard that
What are you
right.
going to do? There's no internet in the house. You can't do anything. So I wake up at 6:40
I thought
p.m.
it was busy.
So there's no internet in the house. There's nothing you can do. Well, there's plenty of things you could do, Phil. You can do yard work. You can do housework. You and your wife could actually fuck one another. You could watch movies. You could both play games offline together. You two could take pottery, Phil. Pottery. You two could play hanky panky in the shower. You could brush Jasper. You could maybe start fixing some of the problems in the house. I mean, maybe you could wash your fucking car. That might be a good thing. Wash your car, Phil. There's plenty of things you can do without the internet. It's not the end of the goddamn world without internet. Like, Jesus, are you that goddamn pathetic? Hey, Ramen Brahmin, how you doing? Yeah, talk to Tyrone, exactly.
I think so. I think he really is that pathetic.
He has to be. It just makes zero sense. Like, oh, there's no internet. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, and
It's over.
it is like Ramen Brahmin even said, OBS still worked. He could have just recorded some games. Exactly. Hey, Luna Guardian, good to see you. Like, it's just, oh my gosh. Like, the internet doesn't affect OBS or XSplit or Stream Elements or any of the other streaming types of services that are out there or applications. It won't connect to the internet, yes, but it won't stop the recording portion of it.
p.m. and I go and check. There's no internet. So I go and check the business website. Oh, update. So now your internet should be live by like 7:45.
He could have practiced the Golf C
Like,
moves
wait,
that he saw a video of the day
right?
before.
Like, what is this?
Yep. Phil, they're estimated times. They're not going to sit there and be able to be like, oh yeah, it's going to definitely be on at 6:45, or it's definitely no. I'm sorry, it wasn't on at 6:45. We're sorry, guys. It'll definitely be on at 7:30. Oh my God, we're sorry, guys. We got you. 7:30. It will be on. Sorry for the inconvenience. You'll be able to stream Darkside Phil. We guarantee it.
So
All right, Reed.
I tell you all, I guess the stream's canceled because I can't come back. There's no internet. 7:45 comes and rolls around. There's no internet. Oh, they changed it now. 9:45. I was like, all right, I'm seeing a pattern here.
Ooh.
What's happening is they don't know. They don't really care to actually communicate that. but instead they're going to keep lying to
I
the
like
customer,
that
which is
read.
probably the worst thing you can do. Instead of having unreasonable
here,
expectations,
right here.
just don't give the expectation.
Phil,
I told you guys this a
shit
million
changes,
times.
man.
No, Phil. No, they have to give a generalized time. It's to...
It's so stupid.
It's so people have something to look at. Like, if they didn't say anything on the website, if the website didn't say anything, then they would get an endless amount of calls from people trying to figure out what's going on with their service, their net service. So, hey, we hope to have service restored by 6:45. We plan to have service restored at 7:30. We plan to have service restored at 7 a.m. They're given a generalized time, and it's not saying it will be. People are like, okay, it's a possibility it will be on at this time. No guarantee.
And it also protects their ass for getting sued.
Exactly. And to make them into AVI files end up being for 5, 6. Oh God.
This fucking guy, man. Anything changes? Oh, they lied.
Yeah.
You under-promise and you over-deliver. You don't over-promise and over-deliver. If they keep...
What was over-promised? They gave you an estimated time. That's not over-promising and under-delivering. Like, do you know? It time go.
giving ETAs that are blatantly wrong. All they're going to do is piss off...
Estimated time, Phil. Estimated. It's not that nowhere did it say it will be on. It's estimating that it will be on.
The customer, and that's exactly what they did. It's the worst thing they could do. Their customer service is fucking horrible. Okay? So,
Guess what, Phil? Wait till you lose power. Wait till something happens, you lose power, and you have the same thing with them. So you're going to get in your shitty little Toyota, you're going to drive around the block, you're going to check the power outages, and they're going to say, we hope to have power restored by X time. And you're going to be back on whenever it comes back on the next day, giving the same fucking bitch fest that, oh, they promised to have it on by 7 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and it wasn't on. Congratulations, Phil. You got first world fucking problems. Maybe make good one of your neighbors. Maybe you'll play fucking Scrabble or something. I don't know.
here I am thinking, oh, it's going to come back. Oh, it's going to come back. Oh, it's going to come back. Never comes back. So, basically, I have no internet all night.
I've lost
right?
power for a
So,
week before. Yeah, that
first,
fucking sucks.
My wife and I are like, well, what should we do? We have no internet. Well,
You kind of just deal with it.
A guy with two names. Exactly. You just deal with it. As I said, maybe you should be laying down the pipe in your wife. Maybe cleaning out the cobwebs in that crusty pussy of hers. I mean, that's one thing you should be doing. I don't know. Maybe let Jasper fuck your wife. I don't know. Call Tyrone over. I don't fucking care at this point. Use a broom handle. Something.
Dear God.
Jeez. Maybe let her give you the midnight Shyamalan where she shoves the broom handle up your ass. I don't know. However you get down. Like, there's fucking things you can do, Phil. Not having the internet is not the end of the goddamn world. You have a PS5. You have an Xbox Series S and X. You have a Nintendo Switch 2, in fact. You have a PlayStation 4 Pro, a PlayStation 4, an Xbox One, Xbox One Pro, Scorpion Pro. Whatever the fuck they're called, Phil. You can still play games. You can still watch movies. You can still cuddle your wife. Whisper sweet nothings in her ear saying, baby, I love you. And I'm glad to have you, and it's going to be okay. You know what? Maybe we should make dinner together. Put on some candles. Let the incense burn.
I mean, he can literally, he literally has cell phone reception, so he can just cast videos to his TV because of Apple Play.
So
Yeah.
he did the old school shit and pointed the camera at the TV.
Okay, I mean, he wasn't.
He
struggled,
self-expressed.
and everything worked if he just recorded it.
You gotta understand, he was going through money withdrawals. Hey, JDX, how you doing, my man? Yeah, I mean, damn. It's just, he's like, oh, there's no internet, So we have nothing to do.
There's always something to do.
I got an idea. Ask one of your neighbors. It's for real, Phil. Ask one of your neighbors if you can borrow their garden hose and wash your car. You can use dish soap and you can use a towel to dry the car off. That's something to do. That's something to do in the meantime. It's actually quite relaxing. I mean, or you could go in your backyard and maybe start cleaning it up a little. Maybe clean up the fucking ant poison sitting on the goddamn floor so Jasper doesn't decide, fuck it, you know what? I'm gonna see myself out. And dead. Gone. I mean,
Thank you.
They'll
I was
have
gonna
7
say
lives
that.
left. Come on, you can't. It's not gonna go away that easy.
I'm just saying though, like this dude acts like his world literally shut down because he had no internet. It came, this big blue ball we live on came to a complete stop because Phil didn't have internet.
You know what he could have done? He could have done the IRL stream, walking around doing
That's
something
honestly
completely dumb.
really sad.
Yeah,
Going to the house.
you know, don't think I wouldn't do that.
41-year-old man's world got shut down.
That's really fucking sad.
Did it? I said Phil is addicted to the internet. Yeah.
I mean, to,
Dude, I would do that. I would do an IRL stream. I'd be like, guys, I know I said I wouldn't do it. We doing a fucking mukbang today. I'm going to grab some food from some random ass restaurant. We're gonna sit down and I'm gonna eat this shit. I'm gonna tell you if I like it or not. End the story. Could a cell phone handle streaming? It may have. It depends. It depends. It depends on how fast his phone dies. But I mean, you can have a charger on hand just in case.
We have some things to do around the house. We do housekeeping. We actually had a series of cat newsletters that we had built up over.
Yeah, he's terminally
What? Wait a minute.
Cat newsletter?
newsletters.
what the actual fuck?
Are you? Is this how? Are you trying to get rid of Agent Meow?
He's been exposed.
Key may be right. He is addicted to begging. Yes, he is. He's
cat
addicted to
newsletters
begging.
and stuff like that. Finally, it's apparent. It's like maybe 9:10
Yo,
p.m. It's apparent.
Hey,
is
John
this on?
Valentine.
And we're like, so what are we gonna do tonight? Because we have no internet. And
Oh, it's Snort Hogan's background. Internet is his life, his wife, his money. Internet is down, guys. I can't scam people. More money, more Yamamoto.
everything we do is on the internet. Everything we watch, everything we listen to. And I'm like, well, you know what? We got rid of a lot of them, but we do still have some Blu-rays left, and we do still have the PS4. We could hook up the PS4 to the TV, and we could watch some Blu.
You have an Xbox. It does the same thing.
No, Drew. He bought
Oh
a Series
my
S.
god, this dude. This dude.
Shit.
So you scamming the IRS because that PlayStation 4 is strictly for the business and now you're using it for non-business
Ooh, got 'em.
activities.
snitch.
Hey, web floor. Just finished cooking my burger when we watch. I'm going over the buffoonery today.
Blu-rays tonight. So we started going through everything that I had,
Okay, what'd you watch?
and I don't have that much left.
You tell
So
me
where
you
did the DVDs go? No, wait a minute.
Tell me, Phil, whatever you're about to say, please tell me you watched The Matrix, or you watched John Wick, or you watched Tomb Raider, or you watched Raiders of the Lost Pussy, something. I better not hear something that's goddamn ancient.
I have,
Well, the
like,
thing is,
Bro,
he has like
you know
thousands
he's
of
not gonna buy
DVDs. So
new
where do they go?
Blu-rays.
That's my real question.
He said
Yeah.
he sold most of
and
the
stuff like
Blu-rays.
that. Obviously, not watching
To
Christmas
who?
stuff now. I have a few Disney movies left over that we saved.
I don't know.
Wait,
pawn shop.
hold on. Say it again, Phil.
Everything that I had, and I don't have that much left.
I think it was during the Save the House
Christmas
saga.
movies and
Okay.
Christmas
Wait, what?
movies?
Wait, Christmas movies?
Christmas
stuff
movie.
like that. Obviously,
So we'll watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
my
I'll let that
God.
slide. I'll let Nightmare Before Christmas slide. We better not be watching The Grinch.
Or Christmas Story.
Sorry.
This motherfucker gonna be watching Who's in the Whoville Christmas or some shit.
not watching Christmas stuff now. I have
The
a few Disney
Whoville.
movies left over that we saved. I have the entire series of Fraggle Rock on.
Fucking Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm just
This motherfucker said Fraggle Rock.
It's like
Phil.
real old show.
Phil, it's like an 80s show,
70s?
early 80s or 70s. Yeah. That's
Just huddle up with your wife with a blanket and watch.
That's before.
At this point.
That's before I was born. And I was born mid 80s.
The cat doesn't know what that is.
Cat doesn't know what the fuck that is. Half the 99.9% of his chat don't even know what the fuck that is. My uncle knows about it.
On Blu-ray, that's a childhood Muppet
Harry
show
probably
that I-
knows about it.
Yeah, it's a Muppet show. It's an old ass Muppet show.
Why do you save it? Wait a minute.
Can you sing us a song, Luna? Anything, babe. Hey, this is really fucking gay. God damn.
used to watch when I was a kid on HBO, and I absolutely loved it. And I bought the Blu-ray at one point.
Fucking Fraggle Rock.
It
Phil-
would have been hilarious
Phil-
if he said Bear in the Big Blue House.
I would have been okay if he came out his mouth with watching Transformers. I'd have been like, all right, cool, I can let that go. Fine, awesome. No, Fraggle Rock. Dude, you could have came out and said Heathcliff and I would have been okay with that. You could have said Garfield, I would have been okay with that. Fucking Fraggle
Hard.
Rock. Hey, Roxy, how you doing? Oh my god.
We had the entire Batman animated series, which is kind of fun. And if
What is he watching with his
Bat-
wife?
Batman, all right, I'll let that one go. That's a classic. That's a good show to
It is
watch.
good.
I'll let that one go. But fucking Fraggle Rock. I'm not saying it's a bad show, but really, Phil?
a few other odds and ends, okay?
So you
So
watch
look at
all
all
these
this.
DVDs.
And, Fringe, the whole TV show Fringe, that sci-fi show.
Okay, I'll let that one go too.
Fringe. I heard that was actually decent.
I have that whole
It
series
is
on
good.
Blu-ray too. I saved that. So
What about Dragon Ball Z? What about Cowboy Bebop? What about Terminator? Something.
we're looking through it all, and my wife's making a tough decision. She's like, man, I don't know. Do I want to watch
Tough
sci-fi? Do I want to watch
decisions.
more cutesy stuff?
Wait, whoa!
I thought you said cuties, I was like,
I heard cutie come out. Yo, he said cutie. He said cutie.
My wife's making a tough decision. She's like, man, I don't know. Do I want to watch sci-fi? Do I
Wasn't he
wanna watch
defending
more
cuties?
Yes, he did until it
Yeah,
came
he
out.
was. Uh-huh.
All right, so I'm sorry. I don't know anyone that says I don't know if I want to watch something sci-fi or something cutesy. I don't know anybody that says anything like that. You know what? You know how my girlfriend says to me when she wants to watch a movie, Phil? She just goes, "Hey, baby." Yeah, what's up, babe? We're watching. Blah, 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 blah. All right, pop it on. We'll watch it. Hey, babe. We're watching Interview with the Vampire. Cool. That's what we're watching then.
Pretty good one.
You know, but like, hey, we watching a Bollywood movie. All right, pop it on. I don't care. Like, she knows what the fuck she wants to watch. I know what the fuck I want to watch. I'll look at her and be like, yo, babe, we're watching Baki. We're gonna watch a bunch of grown men beat the shit out of each other and survive shit that should kill them. Okay.
And, yeah.
Yeah, he defended cuties for a while until it came out, and then he flipped the script and was like, "Oh, it's disturbing, it's disgusting. They sexualize little kids." And it's like, Phil, you were defending this shit up hand and snort.
And when they even announced it, people even knew about it. How
Yeah,
bad it was.
and his chat was telling him how bad it was.
Let's watch.
That was before he
Except for
started,
Derek.
right?
This motherfucker said, "Let's watch Fraggle Rock."
Do I want to watch more cutesy stuff? And we decide.
You say
let's
cutie.
watch Fraggle Rock. Why?
Damn, I watched All Quiet on the Eastern Front remake last night. I mean, All Quiet on the
This
Western
dude,
Front. That shit was good.
this dude said, "Let's watch Fraggle Rock." Let's watch Fraggle Rock. Your horse doesn't know what the fuck Fraggle Rock is.
So, okay,
That would be
so-
like me. I'm gonna ask this. And I want to see how many of you even know about it. Who here has read the Star Fox comic?
Nope.
No.
I don't read comics.
Did you even know of its existence?
No.
No.
Did it come out around the time Star Fox Adventures came out for the GameCube?
Nope. It came out
Okay.
and you only could get it in Nintendo Power for the Super Nintendo. So I bought every single Nintendo Power that had the Star Fox comic in it. Because I had played the shit out of the game. And that's how you found out Fox had a girlfriend who was also a fox whose father was the president.
Oh, wow.
Was her name Foxy?
No, it was Pharaoh Phoenix. That's old, Phil. That's me showing my fucking age there.
Okay, I wasn't around during the Star Fox games. I just played the game. I didn't even bother reading the
A
comic.
bigger Nintendo fanboy than Raven Dolphin. I mean, and they did the same thing, though, for Metroid. When Metroid Prime came out,
Yeah.
they had a comic in Nintendo Power for Metroid Prime.
Even before Prime,
Yeah.
there
But-
were earlier ones.
But he sat there, let's watch Fraggle Rock. Yo, tell me about Monica Lewinsky. What? Okay, Phil.
Why not? Just kill time watching Fraggle Rock. I haven't watched it in a million years. So we ended up watching a few episodes of Fraggle Rock. Took like a couple hours just watching.
How about Felix the Cat? If we want to go old, how about Felix the Cat?
I might have heard of that.
It's an old. It was an old, not graphic novel,
You've seen him.
and
Popular character.
Ex Mortis uses him for his thing with the cat with the eyes out. That's Felix the Cat.
Fraggle Rock, and by now it's time to go to sleep. Like, well,
Sleep. What? Oh my god! So, hold on. So you're telling me you went to sleep when the power went out? I mean, when the internet went out, you woke up. You did fuck all around the house, even though you claim we piddle around. You watched some Fraggle Rock, and then you said it's time to sleep? Motherfucker, you just woke up from a nap. Yeah, Ren and Stimpy was an adult show.
hopefully the internet will be back by the morning. What else are you gonna do, right? So I tell you all before I go to sleep. I was like, say guys, just so you know, this internet company, they keep lying, and you know, we can do.
They're not lying, Phil. Estimated time is not a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god.
Do. I'll hopefully be back in the morning and be able to stream Dalsim for you guys like I want to. All right. So I go to.
Guess what?
time did he spend
Wrong.
this week?
Yo, this nigga got jet boots.
He Gordon and I would say early.
Really? And by the way,
Define early because he's always gen tweeting at like 2 a.m. his time. So
Well, because he couldn't gen tweet this time, I think he went to sleep at like fucking probably 10.
oh,
Bro, that's fucking grandpa bedtime.
Think about it. They eat dinner around 4.
Nah, 4 is crazy.
What the fuck?
I ain't need no goddamn dinner at 4 o'clock like I'm from the 1960s.
and it says, "Oh, your internet will be back by 4 a.m." 4 a.m. Okay. By the way, in the
The
meantime,
TNT narrative
no,
was where they were
Comcast
hyper aggressive and violent. Yeah, I remember that too, JDX. I remember when all of them had the same color headband. Oh,
reach out to any customer to tell them that there was an outage at all. You have.
they.
They don't do that, dude.
No.
It just happened.
Oh my god!
You find out really quick if there's an outage because you can't get online.
No, I think he said when they bring it back on.
No, he said they didn't call him to tell him it was out.
Oh. Well, then,
Oh.
no, they don't.
They're not.
No. Comcast.
They have millions and millions of customers.
Like, listen,
Comcast
4
is
a.m.
one of the
Okay.
biggest internet
By the way, in the
companies.
meantime, no, Comcast didn't reach out to any customer to tell them that there was an outage at all.
I think you would know when you don't have internet. I think that would be the big fucking clue, Phil.
you need to use all your resources to call people and say, "Hey, you know you don't have internet. Deal with it." Here's your estimate.
How much could I pay you, since you're Agent 47, to take care of this?
I can't talk about that on stream.
I would say 3 Subway subs.
Wow.
Maybe a 10-piece of wings. I might be down. Allegedly.
Allegedly, I'd say allegedly, I can get you some banging ass chicken that smack your mama good. Allegedly.
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 You had to
Allegedly
somehow figure it
Popeye's
out
chicken.
yourself, and if you have no internet, how do you do that? So they leave you in the weeds. They don't care.
Phil, you.
This
This is the car all over again. This is the fucking BMW all over again. Well, they didn't call me and tell me to get the oil changed. Because they're not
pampered.
They're not fucking in the car with you. You know,
This is classic Karen Phil right here.
Oh.
So they had a service where it says you can sign up to get text updates.
That's
when your internet comes back.
inexperience.
So I signed
He's
up
just
for it. I
used
said,
to
yes, here's
people
my cell
taking
phone
care
number.
of
You
him.
don't text me when
Yeah.
your
He's
internet
not
comes
used to
back,
doing anything
so I know what's
himself.
going on and I can stream. Okay.
Phil, you losing internet, or them losing internet as a whole, the whole area blackout. They don't give a fuck about your business. They need to restore services to everyone that just lost service. So guess what? You're in queue like the rest of them.
So I go to sleep and I wake up in the morning. It's now, probably like 8:30 to 9
That's a good point, Wet Floor. Call. I thought they only interact through email. Exactly.
a.m. on Sunday. No internet. I was like, this is ridiculous. So now it's been, 16, 17 hours with no internet? What is
Oh,
going
no.
on? And so
Hey, Dr.
I
Maiden.
talk with my neighbors again, and they're like, yeah, we still have no internet either.
Oh, so you're talking with your neighbor. We couldn't ask them to borrow the thing to wash your car? I don't know, maybe y'all could do a fucking block party. Y'all could have did some barbecue, some beer, some fucking kid pools that you just relax in and let the kids jump around and scream. And then all the adults.
It's probably against the HOA rules. They will fine you every time you do anything fun. So that seems like a finable offense to throw a party.
This is true. God damn it. I'm sorry.
I'm just letting you know.
I won't do it again. It's the hospital story too. Exactly.
And now I'm actually able to go online. I'm able to see like a service map. And the service map says it's not just me, it's not just my neighbors. It's about 9,000 people.
All right, so but we're still bitching that Comcast didn't call moi about my service. Like, let me speak to your motherfucking manager because it is getting real in this bitch, and you were costing me money. Like, you were costing me $150, and I need you to reimburse me.
Including businesses that are all affected, and it's in my entire region basically. 7 different zip codes were affected. And here's the thing that really sucks.
Yes.
It was Father's Day yesterday. There were a lot
Okay, and you're not a fucking father, so why do you care?
of
And all the
businesses
dads
that rely on
couldn't
Father's Day
watch
business.
football. Never mind, football's not on. So what? I mean, I don't know.
No, I'll tell you.
I'm
what-
sure they'll deal with it. They were doing something.
I'll tell you what about 60% of the fathers of Father's Day was doing. They was getting some ass or getting their dick sucked while eating a fucking steak dinner while the kids are at their parents' house, their uncles, their aunts, or whoever fucking house it is. They're getting buck wild in a plate of spaghetti right now, Phil. Not you.
Business
No, you're too
restaurants
busy
are
watching old
huge on
movies.
Father's Day.
Hey, he watching fucking Fraggle Rock.
Guess what?
Fraggle Rock.
All the restaurants around here had no internet, so they couldn't accept any internet-based payments. They could only take
I'm sure
cash.
phone lines. Were
Oh
working
no.
That's
Oh
why people
no.
keep cash just in case. Stupid.
Woe is me! I couldn't order my DoorDash and my horse is hungry and I gotta get her some hay!
fine. You'd have to do that.
Oh my god. But you know what still worked, Phil? Credit card still worked. You could still, dun 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 dun. Yeah!
Oh no.
Hello, I'd like to place an order for my horse and myself. We'd like it to go, please. I would like the Parmesan chicken, and for my horse, the Fettuccinis on rye. Yeah, we're trying to watch her figure.
Right, Drake.
Jeez, you can still fucking go to the restaurant.
Where's the gold?
Oh.
On Father's Day, a day when
Aqua Teen Hunger Force was the shit.
naturally they're going to have more business and need the business. So just think about that, right?
Phil, what the fuck do you want them to do? Comcast was doing anything they could to try to restore service as fast as possible. I am sorry, not sorry, that your horse, and Agent Meow was temporarily inconvenienced because some asshole that we found out today decided to cut the goddamn line.
Is that the reason?
Yeah, somebody cut the fucking line.
Yeah, Pass pulled it up earlier.
Well, that's
It was
For what
OIC.
reason?
No.
Very
It wasn't
activity.
OIC. It was Tevin. It's Tevin's fault.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's always
So-
Tevin's fault.
Hey, Dark Wolf, how you doing, my man?
I'm
Good to
looking
see you.
everywhere. All right, and basically, I'm in a situation where what are we gonna do?
A situation of what are we gonna do? Drive to get some food. I mean, you might have to go to the bank and withdraw some cash, just to just to be certain. Pull off $40. That should be enough for you and your horse. And then you come back home. Or you eat at the restaurant. I already gave you ideas you could have done, Phil. You could have fucked your wife, made her happy, cleaned out the cobwebs from that pussy.
Know how to please a woman.
I mean, he's going to
Beat the
disappoint.
dust out of that bitch.
Yeah, I mean, even though he's going to disappoint you like he disappoints his wife and his ex-girlfriend, you could have called Tyrone and you could have hid in the closet with the Superman shirt on watching her get railed out by a stationary, even though I know you're afraid of stationaries, Phil.
What?
You could have cut to held the camera for another angle,
Exactly.
I feel like I'm missing something there.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
The Superman shirt.
It's it's a Family Guy reference where Peter's father likes to wear a Superman shirt while his mother's getting fucked by a black guy, and he hides in the closet.
Okay,
Yeah,
then.
yeah, it's a joke.
There's no internet. My
Yeah, he could have got us some sugar cubes. He didn't even get us sugar cubes.
internet company is not.
Or Salt Lick.
Phil, your nut could have been the sugar cube or the salt lick,
God,
and you
damn,
failed on that.
Doing a proper ETA whatsoever. I
God
said to
damn,
my
Mike.
wife, "Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna."
Damn, man, you disappoint her a lot. No wonder Panda left your bitch ass.
And this is why Cat resents him.
Oh my god. His life literally shut down for a day because of no internet.
That's what I'm saying. That's a sad existence, man.
This would have been the perfect time for you to take your horse to the zoo. I mean, yes, it would have been bad. They might have been like, yo, sir, thank you for returning the horse. We were looking for this one. But you could have still went.
Call them.
You could have given him a reward. He needs
We're just gonna go out. I'm not gonna. We're gonna have a whole day wasted.
She was stolen
We're
from the
all gonna sit at
Michigan
home all day
Zoo,
with nothing to
okay?
do.
Yeah,
Like,
stressed
yeah,
him
All I
out.
can do is on the internet. So
See, I
Wait,
was
what?
$200 and says the following.
Hold on, what was that, Phil?
awful thing to sit at home all day with nothing to do, right? Because everything we like to do is on the internet. So
Everything we like to do is on the internet. My wife and I don't have a life because we need the internet. My wife stays at home and fucks up all the food, and I stay online and beg for more money. That's a fucking sad existence of a life if I ever heard one. Like, I mean, if I lost internet right now, if my internet went down right now, I mean, yeah, it's raining outside. I mean, I might still wash the car in the rain. Yeah, it's free water.
But you can at least go outside and look at the sky, You can do that.
Yeah. And, yep, exactly. Live by the internet, die by the internet. Phil has, yeah, he's a loser. Like you say, oh, well, we talked to our neighbors. This would have been the perfect time for you and your neighbors to get together, play Scrabble, play fucking pin the evidence on the brother, something.
Yeah.
Something. What's up, Spoons? I mean, now, I think that joke was taken from... what's the
He
comedian's
has
name?
Mark Furman, the board games.
Yeah, he can play board games. Dave Chappelle, that's what that joke came from. Pin the evidence on the brother. I'm,
I like that.
I'm,
That's
I'm
a good
full
one.
of useless jokes from other people. But this he could have...
But you don't pass them off as your own like Phil does with Howard Stern.
Yeah, I'm gonna say where I got them from.
Yeah, exactly. Can't get that from Phil. They're all his jokes.
Look, you want good black jokes? You get them from black people. They tell you the best jokes. Not, I watch the Kings of Comedy, damn it.
Can confirm.
You know, it's like, come on. But he could have. This would have been. Oh, that's fine, man. That's fine. Yeah, I'm like, but it's like this would have been perfect if you live in condos in a gated community. You could have got together with your neighbors. You guys could have watched TV, watched movies, maybe talk to them, learn who they are, and maybe y'all could find common ground. Hell, y'all could have talked about the weather. You could have talked about sports. I mean, I know you don't know sports, Phil. I don't know sports either. But I will talk to people that know sports to learn things about sports. Hell, they might have even gave you a beer. I mean, sure, if you're like me and you don't like beer, I understand that. But you can sip that motherfucker. You can sip it until completion, Phil. Like, they might have even...
They might have given him a plate of food, too.
Yeah. Like, it's nothing wrong with that. I did that.
Good cooking.
The apartment complex I left from my old roommate, it was nothing. It was nothing for us to talk to our neighbors. And we had one lady, she worked for a place called Guggenheim, where they just took care of old folks. And she would be like, hey, I've always talked to you guys and whatnot. Would y'all mind if I give you the free food that we don't serve we don't serve, we don't want to throw it away? Yeah, sure. Man, for like a month straight, I didn't have to get no food. She was bringing us food. Then I talked to our older guy. He took me in a ride in like his old fucking Shelby. Like, just talking to neighbors. One person showed me their fucking G.I. Joe collection. Then we had the cat lady. Oh, I know. Hell, I made like $50 off the cat lady. She had like 70 some packages from Amazon show up.
Every place has a cat lady. That's just how it goes.
Dude, I sat there and made $50 off for helping her out. So I was like, I'm gonna take this $50.
Yeah. Work is work.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna waste our day. We're gonna go out and we're gonna have a day out.
Okay, you're gonna not waste your day. You're gonna go out and have a day out. Okay, what y'all do?
It's rare that we would just do that. We never do that randomly.
Randomly? That's not random. Oh my god.
I had random super for breakfast.
This dude literally said we never do something random like going out? What the fuck, Phil? You're not human after all. You're a goddamn space alien. The retarded kind. From the sun. Third retards from the sun. That's what you are.
Ice, my girlfriend says every time she hears them talk, at any point when I listen to, doesn't matter. She goes, no human being talks that way.
They won't let you speak to a human.
Nice,
genius.
genius.
Basically, what you do is you put in your information and say, "Oh, we detected you have an internet outage in your area. We cannot help you." I'm serious.
Oh, shout
this is
out
what the line says, the automated line. We cannot help you with that.
No, it does not say that. They say there's an outage in your area, and we know about it, and we're doing everything we can to work with it. And if this is not the right message, then you hit press 1 to speak to a person.
Even if you talk to a customer service rep, they still cannot help you with that. Therefore, we'll contact you when it's better. Have a good day. And the line hung up on me.
Yes, because you just said 9,000 motherfuckers is without service. So think, Phil, there's probably 9,000 motherfuckers blowing up their lines right now to figure out what the fuck just happened to their service that they're paying for. And businesses are damn straight calling them to figure out what happened to their service because it's been disrupted. And guess who else is calling them? DoorDash drivers. Uber Eats drivers. Because now this is an entire section that they can't deliver to because they cannot receive orders. You see how this starts? This is a big ball rolling downhill, Phil, but you're the only retard trying to push the ball uphill.
Yeah, that's the customer support that Comcast has. The line tells you we can't help you and hangs up on you. Wow, that's amazing. That's really great customer support. Like, wow, thanks so much.
And what do you want them to tell you, Phil? What do you want them to tell you? That the internet's still out? That they're still working on it? And they don't know when they'll be able to get it fully restored? And then they're just going to hang up on you anyway?
Much really makes me want to really stay with your company, doesn't it?
Well, then fucking find a different company and still have the same goddamn issue.
Right? Like, that's just outstanding. So, after being hung up on and told that I can't talk to anyone, I said to my wife, we're going out. So, she got ready. Now, that entails putting on her makeup and everything, getting nice and dressed up. And so we go out.
Wait, she got nice and dressed up. So alright, so paint me the picture of nice, Phil. So, you put blinders on your horse. You put a little tiara on your horse. You put that nice leather saddle on your horse.
Maybe braided her mane.
Yeah, braided the mane. Maybe even braided the tail. Brushed her a few times. Gave her a half a sugar cube. And you got ready to mount up and trot along in the town.
And we went and got a little bit of
Tired
food.
of waiting in this room, man. Come on.
And then we went out and we did a few things. Like, there were a few things we had wanted to do on our day off last
Fancy rains, exactly.
week. We didn't have time because we had so many appointments and things, we didn't get to them. So, I'm not going to tell you too many of the things that we did.
I don't give a fuck what you did, and your audience doesn't give two shits what you did either, Phil. So just say we went out, and that's that.
Nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy. What is too crazy for you, Phil? Please explain to me, in the Brunel household, what is too crazy? Because you just told me that you went to sleep when you lost internet, woke up, piddled around the house doing nothing, and you watched Fraggle Rock with your wife and then went to bed. So what could be so crazy? Oh my god, the Brunels. Ooh, we lived a little. Ooh. What'd you do? Go to a pond and skip some rocks? Your wife shoved you out of a plane? You shoved her in front of a moving train? What did you do? What was not crazy for the Brunels? Meet the Brunels. They do some crazy shit over there, let me tell you.
One of the things that we ended up doing that we didn't get to do is we actually went to Bed Bath & Beyond.
Oh my god, they went to Bed Bath & Beyond. Oh my god. Coming this summer.
Wait, I thought they went out of business.
They're in the process of going out of business.
Coming to you this summer. A man who streams his entire life on the internet and his wife who had her tire stolen go to Bed Bath & Beyond to buy undesirables, unspeakables, and some bath water and some Epsom salt for their hooves. It cost them exactly $11.99 plus tax. That's really something, Phil.
Now, for those who don't know, Bed Bath & Beyond is going out of business.
Yes, Bed Bath & Beyond is going out of business. Yes, we know.
Okay, so they're
Their
going
bankruptcy,
out of, okay.
they're closing
Yes.
all their stores the end of this month. And they've had
I'm
a store
back.
here that we used to go to, semi-frequently, not all the time. And we enjoy shopping there every once in a while. The problem was the prices there were always too expensive.
And
things really went on
disgruntled
sale.
wife. Yeah.
So we went in there.
She hates him.
The entire store is 40% off. Some things are 60 or more % off.
Yeah,
all
he's
right?
just the main
So we start
son.
going around the store, and we're like, oh crap. It's not just like, junk.
In a past she
Everything they have in
cannot
the
turn
store-
back from.
It's not junk. Phil, what do you consider junk
Wait, what?
at Bed Bath & Beyond? What do you consider junk?
Yes, let's see what Phil's standard of junk is.
Yeah, what the fuck is junk?
All the shit that he has in the closet.
The shit he makes people pay $100 to see on
Phil.
stream. That's junk.
Phil, are you Kanye West and your wife got fucked by a midget and you just so happened to walk in?
God damn it.
Fucking junk. Junk.
Kanye probably wanted the midget to be doing that. That's like the difference.
It's Bed Bath & Beyond, Phil. You got oils, incense, bath shit,
And beyond.
Candles.
Mattress linens, bed covers, new beds, new mattresses, new sheets, curtains, rods, fixtures.
Hey, Tyrone, you thought that was a cat, okay?
Junk.
I love that place.
And by the way, this store
I
has
hate
a
to see it go.
giant drug department. I'm like, dude.
A giant drug
I'm a
department. So wait, hold on. Is Trader
doesn't have drugs?
Is Trader Joe's in there selling his famous crack cocaine? And you get a Pepsi for free?
Where?
That's the original formula of Coca-Cola.
And you know it's still in there, right?
Cocaine.
Oh yeah.
Cocaine is still in there.
Yep.
The addictive part was taken out.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Cocaine. The place.
Like when did Bed Bath & Beyond start selling drugs?
They don't need to sell drugs. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I mean, like I said, there better be a Trader Joe's selling crack cocaine in that bitch and give me a free goddamn Pepsi.
Well, when they said
white people love Bed Bath & Beyond, so I don't know what he's talking about. White people love Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yep.
Okay.
Look, he said they had junk. They weren't selling the stuff that was on sale. Wasn't the usual junk.
Love of God, bro.
Right, you speak the truth.
It was junk because they were selling soap. And his dirty ass is scared of soap. So yeah,
No,
they selling junk.
He's not
I
scared
get
of
it.
soap. It's triggering because his ex used to make the soap. Come on.
He
stop being
sees her when he
insensitive.
looks at the soap.
The
Yeah.
soap that gives you acid burns.
We were
NG,
I'm mad at you.
Allergy
I'm
medicine?
be insensitive all day. Have you not seen my turtles? I can be insensitive. Look at my turtles. I'm gonna be insensitive.
Think he's scared of the lotion? Yeah, Bed Bath & Beyond.
I bet you he got some ashy feet.
Again.
Like some crusty,
His elbows.
boiled up,
His elbows
blistered
are horrible.
hooves.
His elbows must be
For the
disgusting.
longest time, and allergy medicine
Isn't that
was
cat, though?
incredibly expensive.
hooves?
Well, here it was like
Incredibly expensive. What is incredibly expensive, Phil?
What
Because
it costs.
that is different between people.
Anything that takes from him playing WWE champions is expensive.
I mean, for me, I'm spending $5. That's expensive.
Listen, I just spent two Phil streams worth of money on bullshit.
Exactly.
Fuck this dude. son.
Exactly. Fuck this guy.
like
I get
He
paid
spent like
$100
$60
bottle
on a
of
pizza.
Flonase That's normally $19.
A bottle of Flonase is normally $19. Okay, what was the
I
price?
I went to McDonald's today and got a free Big Mac.
Fuck is
For like
Flonase?
$9.
If he had any
nasal
kind of a
spray.
big four, he would never once brag about ordering food on his day off. He would have never even considered the notion of mentioning that shit. He has no concept of being grateful.
Okay, so $19 and it's on sale for $9. So you paid $10 for it.
For Flonase?
For
Bro,
Flonase.
You can go to CVS for that price. Come on.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you might be able to go to Dollar General and get the generic kind.
Holy shit.
I got.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's just not
going
gonna
up on everything.
work.
We walked in there.
Oh, we know
we
that.
stocked up on all the shit that we
Actually
use.
buying
We
at
got
Dollar
all
General.
like
Don't be
half
buying
price.
medicine
I
for
was like,
Dollar General.
Come on, Smith. You know it'll work.
Wait, you went to Bed Bath & Beyond for Flonase?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the?
Wrap it up. Wrap it
You
up.
better go to. You better take his ass to CVS for that kind of
Better
shit.
take his ass to Walmart or something.
No, Walmart has too many black people, bro. Come on, you know.
Oh, there's too many
Like Walmart.
stationaries. That's right. Fear of the
Yeah.
Walking Stationary.
You're not like
Hey,
Hey,
Walmart.
man. Hey, man.
that we came here today because we're actually going to save
What
a
the
ton of money in
fuck?
the long run with all this stuff. Where I stocked up on mouthwash, all the things that you would use in your house.
Stuff he
That
doesn't use.
What?
Stocked up on mouthwash?
From Bed Bath & Beyond? What is he doing?
Phil,
Are
are
you
you
just finding stuff to buy?
How much do you
Wait,
need?
wait. I got it. He's
Good to
drinking the mouthwash because it contains alcohol.
It's much cheaper. I seen that on
I-
Intervention.
yeah.
Drinking mouthwash.
Oh, is that what we? That's what we doing,
What is he,
Phil?
Cobra now?
I think so.
He's got a scope and Listerine cocktail he wants to share.
Is he
with us.
turning?
Is he gonna start huffing cologne soon?
Is he turning into the Boglin in front of us?
anything that's like toothpaste, mouthwash, medicine, those kind of things are usually
Medicine.
expensive, and we got them all half price.
So
I was like, wow, this is really good.
I hate that he uses like regular stuff as medicine. Like Flonase is not medicine.
Like, Phil, and in any of that list, I not once heard you say you got an enema.
I don't think they
Wait,
sell as
what?
a Bed Bath
Because
Beyond.
you have so much shit in your system, you need to get an enema to clean that shit out. You need a evacuation. of the fecal matter that dribbles out of your lips.
So we ended up stocking up on that stuff. Now, while we're there,
He's a piglin, not a boglin.
I get a text from one of my neighbors.
That's
X to motherfucking gout.
X without.
That's so
Big
weird.
time.
Like, you know, he doesn't talk to these people, and he just randomly knocks on their door. Hey, could you tell me when the internet comes back on? You can text
Hold
me.
on, hold on. You gotta get it right. You gotta get it right. It's hello. My name is Phil Brunell. You may not know me. I'm your neighbor, and I've been your neighbor for quite some time. I'm a streamer. I'm a longtime YouTuber, and I was worked at a helicopter company and got fourth place at Evo. Now, I need you to do me a favor. Here's my number. Please text me when the internet comes on. Thank you and goodbye. And don't call me because I won't answer.
And one of my neighbors said, "Oh, I think the internet's back."
Hey, Camino.
Well, I signed up for the text notifications from Comcast. Are you sure? And another neighbor texts me and says, "Well, I'm not an internet expert like you."
What? That doesn't even sound. I gotta hear that again. I gotta hear that again. Hold on. Instant replay, please.
I signed up for the text notifications from Comcast. They didn't send me anything. Are you sure? And another neighbor texts me and says, "Well, I'm not an internet expert like you."
Another neighbor. So what is this?
Wait. Could he not just see his modem?
No, he's out. This is while he's out.
He's outside.
This is while he's out.
It don't matter if he's out. When he go home, look at your fucking modem.
Nah, he wants to know the moment it comes on.
No,
The exact second the connection is made.
I don't believe none of this is true because I don't believe he talks to any of
He doesn't. He doesn't because he already fucked up. He already fucked up and said one neighbor texted him and said it was back on. And he said, "Are you sure?" And then another neighbor texted me and said, "Well, I'm not an internet expert like you." So that's what y'all in a group text?
Yeah, what's wrong with that? You're not friends
He
with
told the
your
whole
neighbor?
block to text him.
That's just a lie. He talked to nobody.
Yeah, that's why I said X to gout. X to motherfucking gout.
Ah, come on, guys.
told
The
his
neighborhood,
neighbors.
they love him.
You
Come
know
on.
how you know he ain't talked to nobody? Because neighbors that don't know him compliment him? Fuck out of here.
I call
Get
bullshit.
the fuck out of here. You the tech expert?
He's the expert. Yeah.
The guy
come
who's
on.
been using the same fucking internet since he moved in there.
You mean the nigga on Windows 8? Shut up.
Yeah, the
But all the lights are back on my modem,
No,
and I think
miss me
my
with that.
my internet's
Miss me
working.
with that.
Wait, hold up. Listen to this explanation. Listen to this explanation.
But all the lights are back on.
Hold on, let me go back.
They didn't send me anything. Are you sure? And another neighbor texts me and says, "Well, I'm not an internet expert like you."
All of them.
But all the lights are
There
back
it
on
is.
my modem.
That laugh. There's the lie.
Yeah, that was that nervous laugh.
Go back. That's the lie.
Did they believe
No
me?
one said nothing to him.
Did they believe
Nobody
Right there, there it
said
is.
Nothing to him.
Dude, come on, don't lie.
That's the lie. No one said nothing to his ass. He talked to no one.
These people don't know him.
The same way when he called YouTube and got a fucking bot, he talked to no one.
I don't understand if it was one person. You know what it was? I bet one of them text fucking Cat, and then she told him.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's more believable. Yeah.
I mean, she actively has to go outside.
I might actually buy that one.
Yeah, if he says they texted Cat, I'd be like, all right, you know what? I can see that because she actually goes out.
But all the lights are back on my modem, and I think my my internet's working. And I was like, "Oh shit!" So maybe the internet went back on. So I said to Kat, "All right, let's wrap it up here, right?
Let's wrap it up here. Hold on. Let me ask this.
What if she wasn't finished?
Hold on. I got you right here, baby.
Oh God.
If I asked you, or if I said to you, "Hey, the internet's on. Let's wrap it up here," what would you tell me?
She's cutting you.
I said, "What if our internet was out?" And I told you, baby, we're out. I mean, the internet's back on. We got to wrap this up. We got to go home so I can stream. What would you tell me? You fucking better find a way home. There you go.
out for a couple of hours. Let's wrap it up.
Get that
Let's
money,
try to get
pimp.
home. Now, what sucks is, my wife's like, it kind of sucks because
No, I mean, she gonna leave my ass there for even asking that question.
and we've only been out for a couple of hours, but at the same time, yeah, it makes sense
Wrap
to
it
go
up,
home now
cat.
the
Come
internet's
on.
here.
Stop.
Look, man, I get it. I get it. They were brushing the mane. Like, you were brushing the mane. You were giving her a bath. She was neighing. You were feeding her the other half of the sugar cube. And you didn't even dry her off. You just hopped right back on that pristine saddle and galloped your ass right back home. Fuck the day. Fuck the wife. I gotta make money begging.
So
He's dedicated to the game. Come
we basically
on.
rushed back home.
Come on.
We rushed back home. We didn't rush out. So she got dressed. She got looking nice, according to you,
According.
only to be told, wrap it up. We got to go home because the internet's back on and I need to beg.
Don't this dude want 2 days off? Isn't that what he's aiming for, or what he wants
Yeah.
to do?
Wow.
He gets extra.
This-
extra time with her.
I just
And he
want you
doesn't
to.
get it. He
I
rushed
want
him
you
back
to
home.
understand
Rushed him
how
to work.
shitty that sounds.
Workaholic.
That he rather not hang out with his wife, be with his wife, not clean her pipes, not give her the Italian stallion sausage. You'd rather fucking leave her in the barn so you can get back upstairs in the snort fort begging for tips.
Why would you want to spend time with
no
your
wonder
wife? You
she
can hang
would
out
be
with Derek.
depressing eating, man.
Hang out with Derek instead.
That's like he doesn't have custody of his own wife.
Exactly.
You only get to
See,
her, like,
see, my girlfriend even said it. My girlfriend's like, "Yo, we wouldn't even be together if you did some shit like that." Exactly, Cat. If you listen to this while you're at work or your coworkers watch this, I'm sorry you married a fucking idiot and you're a dumb bitch because he says you break every goddamn thing and you're not worth his time. His actions clearly state you are not worth his time.
Okay.
I literally.
I mean, he made you sleep on the couch so he could get a good night's sleep in the bed when you were sick.
He's following the red pill
That's
formula,
fucked
bro.
up,
Come on.
he missed out on.
He's a
2
priority.
hours.
He's a priority.
He's sweating.
Top G.
The top G. Nah, I need the good
Cat's
sleep.
dead in the water. No, somebody woke up with a horse head beside them.
That's the base and red pill lifestyle he's got going on. Let's not sell him short.
Yeah, come on.
You know what? You might be right, man. He got that bitch on lock. He's got her deep in the pignosis. It's like all hail the hypno pig. Wow, 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 wow. And that's Cat every day.
God damn. Holy shit, she went red form, brother. I love
it. Neighbors didn't tell me I never would have known the internet was back because, again, Comcast didn't do it.
Yeah, you could.
Exactly.
No,
Hey, Stone, how you doing, my man? Hey, need some tips from them Hogans. Spending all my life pulling these Hogans.
What they said they were going to do and text me to tell me my internet was back.
Nintendo online tips.
I rushed to try to get a stream going.
I rushed to get a stream going. So oh God, Phil, you're telling us every day how much you don't give a fuck about your wife, and I just don't understand. No, I do understand. She's got a man on the side. She fucking. She is legit fucking another dude on the side. When she says she's at work, Tyrone got her bent over the back of the Toyota, getting her back blown out for a couple of hours, and then coming home and saying, "I'm good, Phil."
Hours? Tyrone on another level. Couple of hours.
Are they taking breaks, having dinner, foreplay? How's this working out?
No. Tyrone ain't got time for that. Tyrone's like, "I'm Superman. I'll be your Superman." Oh, God damn, Phil. Like, it's just... Hey, Trunks. DSP, just tell us you don't like women. Or, I mean, no, it's as my girlfriend said, you're bisexual, heavy male lean. I would understand. And you got married to save face, to please your parents. And I'd be like, you know what, Phil? Good on you, brother.
Yeah.
Good on you. But I get it. John is the love that got away. And you gotta move on, brother. You gotta move on. John's not here anymore. He's not coming back.
Got away.
I'm sure Tyrone will black you out too.
Whoa.
2023, baby.
You know, Tyrone will have you both assed up, dick in one ass, pull out dick in another ass. It's okay, Phil.
Tyrone don't fuck rat bitches.
I don't know, Smith. If he's fucking a horse, he might fuck a rat bitch too.
He's got the dissatisfied suburban yoga bomb right.
I mean, unless Phil, no, Smith had it right. Cat goes over to that one street and becomes a hoe for a few hours. That's her job.
Aurora, baby.
Aurora, baby.
And here we go with the Aquatil clip.
And she get her Krispy Kreme and a Jack in the Box on the way home.
Oh shit!
See how that works? See how that works?
Yo, he was punching. Hold on, man. He was punching that Manon all up in her cooch.
Hours, and I know hoes, they live on flexible hours.
Yeah. Yo.
At the ready.
He was punching Manon all up in that cooch. You really hate women. 1, 2, 3, 4. It set the cooch on fire. Yo, if she had pubic hair, it's gone now. God damn, Phil.
Yo, who's Spider-Man over here? Who's Spider-Man?
No way.
Double A.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Phil, are you gonna say something? Oh my God, he is so quiet.
No, he doesn't speak when it's.
Yo, this motherfucker is dead silent.
Yeah, he's dedicated.
Yeah.
He's in gamer mode, okay?
Yes, the fireballs are hitting her. Which is
Okay, now he said something. God damn, that was a mean mugging motherfucker right there.
He's in gamer mode.
It's the fun part, Ice. Amazing commentary. God, yo, did you have to smack the bitch like that? Yo, that was a get on the corner and make my money slap. Look at punch. See right there. That's what talking back.
That's how you had to do him.
Look, that's the talking back to the back of the dome. And look at 5 fingers straight to the face. Smack. Hit that bitch so hard she twirled. Dog, see him as like, make me my motherfucking money. And he set her cooch on fire again. Come on, you can't. She can't make money if you keep damaging the goods.
So he's not big pimping, he's just medium pimping, you know.
Exactly.
Oh my God!
Oh, we got a oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, she coming back. Look, this is when the hoe is tired of getting beat on by the pimp, and she coming back with a motherfucking vengeance. You know.
Captain Save a Hoe to the revenge.
Oh. Okay. Okay, he might have killed her. Nope.
Yo, don't mind gold, because we got the double gold.
Oh. Alright. Phil, if you look...
Everything she does beats what I do. I try to reversal teleport away, get stuck. Do low jab and wake up, get...
Low jab? No, let's see, Phil. Let's see, because you had her. You had her right here. Alright, let's see. Okay, so she backed up behind you from the teleport. Grabbed him by the wrist, the back of the neck, and look at that. That was a beautiful execution of a flip. Right on the ground. Kicked you in the leg. Kicked you in the big toe, in fact.
I love that Manon thing.
And then just, man, she hit you up in the chest. She hit that chest meat.
Everything she does beats what I do. I try to reversal teleport away, get stuck. Do low jab and wake up, get stuck.
It's like,
Come the fuck on.
That. Speaking of.
I mean, yeah, actually, her theme has grown on me.
It is a good theme.
Now she's kicking him all in the balls. He's back going for the cooch again.
Oh my God! Random drive impact out of the...
Oh, how was that random? How was that random drive impact? She saw what she was
random.
doing, and she responded in kind. Look at them thighs.
Corner works easily.
I'm gonna ask him.
It's random because he didn't expect it.
Yeah, he didn't expect it. Oh, there's the pimp slap again.
I forgot how to play this time.
Alright, you hit her. Oh, nice parries. Oh, Phil. Alright, that was a tech. Wall bounce. Oh.
See, these games don't want you to be pussy anymore.
No, they want
Hell
you
no.
to get up there and fight.
Yeah.
Yoga.
What? What happened?
You did a medium, Phil.
What? What happened?
What happened?
What?
There's a
What
reason for
happened?
it. I forget what they said.
God
but
damn!
it's
I need
like,
So-
a sound clip.
it's a thing.
So he did right here. This was a regular.
Warm up.
Yeah, this is a regular drive impact, which it doesn't wall bounce from what I've been noticing. You do the heavy one, it's the wall bounce.
Yeah.
So it just knocks her back. And mind you, they've done this to him too, and he doesn't wall bounce from it.
What? What
He knows
happened?
I'm not used to the video.
She didn't wall bounce?
She didn't wall
What the
bounce?
fuck happened?
He wasn't. He wasn't doing the
Why
the
didn't
hard
she
one.
wall
One of
bounce?
the basic ones.
What? I have no idea what just happened.
Phil, how did I know?
I
I don't. This is what kills me. This is what kills me. Phil, you own this game. I do not. And I understand more of the basics of this game than you do.
What, did you place fourth at Evo?
You did not place
Yeah, you
fourth
have
Evo, so
to
you
place
don't know what you're
fourth at
talking
Evo
about.
or you ain't shit.
Hey,
I
Heather.
said the same thing.
I know, man. I ain't shit. You ain't shit, Black Dynamite.
Oh,
That's
Kevin,
right,
Wall
you're
bounce
not
to
your
finish the
fan.
round,
Oh, sorry,
and
I've been
didn't wall
watching
bounce.
LTG today.
I have to watch my own replay.
what's up,
You
Tater
gotta
Tot?
watch your own replay. Simple. It was simple,
Hey.
Phil. You did the green drive impact, which does not give the wall bounce. It's the red orange spray paint drive impact that gives the wall bounce if they hit the wall. It's not rocket science, Phil. This is basic. Fucking base. The game even explained this to you while you was in the lab that you just literally forgot the 5 minutes after you were out of it.
I literally have
the lab
no
is
idea
that
what
he
just happened.
doesn't set it so
I did a fireball.
the
She blocked. Low
bot
medium punch
interacts.
into the
It just
fucking
stands there
drive
so he
impact.
can do
He
all the
should've
moves.
bumped
Go,
her into the
oh,
corner
okay,
for a
I
wall
know
bounce.
how
At
to
the
do
least,
this.
the
And then
fireball
he
should've
goes
hit.
into a real match,
What
and the
the
person
fuck?
he's
Did anyone
playing
even
against
catch it?
knows how to block,
that was
knows
it. It
how
was
to
gonna be
counter,
low
knows
fierce
how to
punch.
punish, yada
And
yada
since we were
yada.
into level 3, I was gonna win the fight.
Lather, rinse,
Yeah, he
repeat.
always spams EX moves.
And I
Yeah.
lose because the fucking wall
Yeah,
bounce
he
doesn't
wants
happen.
those
I'm
strong
lost.
moves so he can get an easy win.
He just wants, yeah, all he wants is the win.
Fucking.
Oh, that was a beautiful duck. Yo, look how she just gracefully did that. Block. The crouch.
Is this
Look
from
at that. Fucking beautiful. Fucking
Le-
beautiful right there. Like a work of art. Like someone was just there sculpting this out for this very fucking moment.
Yeah,
In
and he
June, I
does
wanted
waste
this
his
medium
drive
kick, I got
meter.
killed by accident.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I have to be
Oh,
careful
pimp
of
slap.
that. I do it too. That is something I will admit I am guilty of doing as well.
I mean, it happens, but you're not blaming the game.
No, oh no, I know it's totally on me. I need to learn how to play better.
I didn't know Oppenheimer was directed by Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
What's your complaint, Phil? What's the complaint? What's the complaint? What's the complaint? I want to see it. I want to see it. I heard, let's see. Let's see.
Watching
All
Phil a nuke.
Block.
Is this from last night?
Hits the ground.
Ice has been
Tech
insane
throw
this
block.
entire stream. When isn't Ice and Ice?
That's the
insane?
Which that spin is only one hit. That spin is one hit as she's doing the drive impact. And then you got hit, Phil. It wasn't a 3-piecer. It wasn't a 2-piecer. It was a 1-piece. You only got the chicken leg. You didn't get the thighs with it, and you didn't get the biscuit.
God damn it. What is he doing not getting the biscuit? Holy shit, that's the best part of the... Sorry.
Exactly.
Highly disagree.
Oh, he
Sorry,
kicked her in the
I
gut.
am in a mood today. I warn you guys.
Wait, what again? Say that again, Phil?
Oh my god, from that range is insane.
What range? What range, Phil? What range?
Don't forget to also blame
Phil,
the internet.
she's right there.
provider.
She's literally right in your face, dude. Dalzine could spit in her face, in her mouth if he wanted to. That's how close she was when she decided to do the drive impact. What do you mean from that range?
Dude.
God damn!
Oh.
Look at that, and then
Wow.
a kick across the neck. Ooh. Well, I mean, Dalzine's bones are fucked anyway, so he got off lucky.
Oh my god, from that range is insane.
She's in his face, Phil.
Falcon, you're right. Ice is being insane. I love it.
I'm about to report him.
Look at you
I had
snitching
her
right
in a hit
now.
string,
For
she
what
mashed
reason?
out level 1 super and it beat it.
Mashed out level 1
talking
super.
about
Hold up.
snitching.
Mashed out level 1 super.
Oh shit, okay.
Snitches get
Alright, so that's her
stitches.
iframes. She has iframes on the level 1.
Oh Jesus.
And you still haven't hit her. And then she just broke your kneecaps, or your ankles, or your cankles.
I had her in a hit string.
I'm
she
waiting
mashed
for
out level 1 super and it beat it. That
the
sucks.
plot twist where he starts blacklisting people who beat him in the game.
Like LTG.
LTG.
Yup.
What happened?
I'm waiting for that. Oh my god, speaking of that, may I derail for a second?
Sure.
I heard that people have called LTG the Black DSP, and I'm like, okay,
Oh,
he's
he
probably
hates
salty and all that. I realized the other day why he gets called that. Because he, same excuses,
Bubble juice.
same salt, same bullshit. Ugh. And if he doesn't like being called that, he shouldn't act like that. Oh my
Exactly.
God.
Yes.
Anyhow,
He has
okay,
a
I'm done
physique.
derailing. Hello guys, how are you today?
Alright, how is he...
Of course it beats the X fireball from that range. On fucking.
What do you mean, of course it beats it? Phil, she did it right off the gate. And then you didn't get your fireball out. Dalcine was, turning that neck like someone broke that bitch, and he was getting ready to spit out the fireball. Like right there. See? Look at that. Boom. Right there. The EX wasn't even out. Dalcine didn't even expand his chest cavity to blow out the fireball. She was already in his face. Look at the boot to the fucking neck, Phil.
Of course it beats the X fireball from that range. On fucking fight, right?
Oh my god, Phil.
Smash. All she's doing is mashing.
I don't like
Mashing.
what they did with Dalcine. He's a little too floaty for my liking.
Mashing. Phil, no. This person's not mashing. They're doing hit strings, Phil.
Man,
I'm sorry they're hitting you with the hit strings.
Get good scrub.
Unbelievable! Nothing timed either. It's just mashing and getting lucky.
Mashing and getting lucky. Phil.
Oh, I hate that. I hate when it goes, oh, they got lucky.
How are
It's
they-
like, no, they kicked your fucking ass.
Actual child excuses.
Because you are losing, they are mashing. They are lagging. They are doing this.
somehow.
They are doing that. They don't know what they're doing. If everyone followed this, I would win every single match. Well, then how come you didn't get first place at EVO? How come you never got into any other EVOs after that, Phil? Was everybody doing the same thing? I don't know. Was everybody doing things that was beatable? I don't fucking know. But I know one
No
thing.
go.
Your ass got whooped.
Yeah. But this is Phil. Don't
Damn it,
try to
Jackie Chan.
instead. He
Ash
rejects
again,
our
just mash it.
reality and injects his.
Mashing. Okay, let's see if they mash. Let's see. All right, you swung. They blocked. They jumped. You disappeared. Teleported. They kicked you in top of your bald head. Threw you in the air. Jumped backwards.
Okay.
They could have did more, but they didn't. You slid and kicked them.
Okay.
You slid and kicked them. Then they recovered faster than Dalcine could stand back up, punched him in his gut, punched him in his balls, kicked him in his balls, and flipped you in the air. And missed the next one, Phil. And then here you go, low kick in the
All she's doing
kneecaps.
is mashing. Literally. What?
There was an opening, Phil. You don't have iframes. You have a recovery you need to do, even though your
Nope,
light
I'm
punch is quick. But she was still able to beat it out.
I slide in, she's just mashing the button. There's no timing there. She doesn't know it's going to counter hit. She just mashes constantly. And what am I supposed to do? I don't know. It's beating my move there.
Just beat it. Just beat it. Grab your dick and beat it.
The camera was on this whole time. Oh, sorry.
All right, you just asked for that. All right, there's your drive impact. Punched her in the face. Yoga fire.
Super late.
Super late. Oh, hold on, let's see. Super late. Okay, yoga fire. They jump. You took time to decide what you were going to do. That was the Jin and the fingers not going 1-1. Okay, Phil? The Jin hadn't made you buoyant enough to flow up to the brain to say, hey, Jin's here, aim high with the fist. It was too late. It was all too late. It was delayed Jin reaction. So now the buoy's got to go back down. They're going to bring the Jin levels down to get you to get, untangled from the fuck up. But I think it's too late for you. We might need to blow that angry work whistle.
About super late.
Yeah, Mike.
Yes, beat your demons.
And I'm dead again.
The thing that annoys me is how he goes and tries to claim that Dalsim doesn't have the tools to...
And he does.
Oh, no.
Anti-air or anything like that. And it's like, dude...
He's like an S rank. Dalsim is labeled as an S rank right now.
He is.
I think it's Dalsim, Guile, Manon, and I think one other character.
So annoying. He
I don't know,
knows.
you have to be
Oh,
way
but
too
remember,
just,
guys, he
Oh, he
did
finished her
that
off with the pimp slap. And the pimp slap for her to make money. Make him hurt that money.
Phil is way too impatient to play Johnson.
He's way too impatient to play Street Fighter.
She ducked again. Drive impact missed. Grab with the throw. You press the button. Oh wait, you said you hit the button. Let's see. I want to hear. I want to hear if you hit the button. I heard the button, but it wasn't for this. You hit that button well before she came up to you with the grab. I mean, she wants you to look into her eyes. She's putting her hands around you. She's got you putting your hands around her, and she's gonna slam you to the motherfucking ground in front of all them elephants, embarrassing your bitch ass in front of your wife and 7 kids.
I press the button.
Oh, God.
Here it is, there's
one
a
thing
mash,
I
just
find
mash it.
funny when he goes on his little rants, he's like, "Can you hear what I'm doing?" And he's smashing buttons. It's like, dude, we're just gonna automatically know. He's smashing. He's trying to do an anti-air just by the sound of the buttons. It's like, dude, you're such a fucking moron.
Why are you complaining about how they're playing, Phil? It's not their fault that you can't fucking deal with it.
Notice how many times it says counter hit whenever they hit him.
No, it's not gonna work. God damn it, I wanted Flame to give me fire. After Flame, I won the match.
Well, you didn't win the match. Yeah, it's like you didn't win the match, Phil.
GG, Phil.
Punched her in the titty. She tripped you up.
Good God.
Damn, you set her cooch on fire again. This poor girl ain't got no pubic hair left. Like, in fact, her whole area is just cauterized.
I was going to say it could be a new form of hair removal.
Might be the Dalsim hair removal. Come get yours today, free of charge.
Ouch.
I don't like those in the game.
Comes with a free visit to the burn center.
Yeah.
Ow. Sorry,
that's mine.
You know,
that's mine.
You guys remember that?
He said that's mine. I gotta hear that again.
Yeah, that's another thing.
That's mine.
That's my anti-air.
Such a great
that's
quote.
My counter. It's like, no,
that's mine.
It's yours.
That's mine.
I hate that about him too. It's like, no, it
that's
was theirs.
mine.
Shut the fuck up.
I can't stop. I can't stop.
That's mine.
That's mine. And the thing is,
that's mine.
That's mine.
Yo.
But I want you to listen. Listen very carefully to when he pressed the button.
Also listens to the sadness
I
in
put
his
the
voice.
invite in with it.
So right there. He just hit it while she's in the air.
He's gonna do it too.
Just listen.
That's mine.
He hit the button before she jumped.
It was his, though.
Mine. Fuck off. That is mine. That's mine.
That's
She
mine.
gets a counter throw.
We get a new song. That's mine.
Yeah, I think so. Stealthy Koopa, it looks like the wall bounce doesn't.
Stealthy Koopo. I've never known a Koopo to be stealthy. I've known them to be conniving sons of bitches that make me deliver their mail and then try to fucking summon their Koopo god to murder me.
Work when they're in blocks from the plane.
Fucking Moogle.
That's what it
Koopo is a Moogle from Final Fantasy.
looks like it's happening.
Oh, what, is that a code word for something, or are you talking about something else?
Sounds racist, but...
You damn right I'm racist against Moogles. Burn them all.
I don't know what they are. I don't endorse that message.
Why'd you say that?
Okay, you don't know the pains I had to... You don't know the pains I had to go through against Moogles in Final Fantasy.
The struggle is real.
Sucks, man.
Oh my god.
They have summoned their god, and they have killed me. They've tried to rob me. They've tried to sell me off. Fuck them damn Moogles.
Alright, time to pack up ice for the slave trade.
Alright. Okay, Koopo, prepare the Moogle trade. We're gonna sell this one off straight for profits, Moogle.
Oh my god. Why are you guys fucking like this?
I want to play more.
Tater thought you started all this.
Yes. Margaret's your favorite in Final Fantasy. Aww.
I am sorry.
Final Fantasy 6? Yeah.
That was all on his
Oh.
Contributions are mandatory.
I could give you a blowjob.
Exactly! So many shops are owned by Moogles. Tell me about it! The fuckers are taking over!
Are you talking about Final Fantasy 16 by chance?
No, that was 11 that happened in. Phil, you got jammed out! Oh my god! Yo, he literally stood there!
I can pain.
Did he get tipped to the feet there?
He stood there and got jabbed out!
Yeah, driving back.
He didn't even try! What? He got, so there you go. Hit to the legs. Block. Punch. Block. Punch. Block. Punch!
Jesus.
Yo, that banana just punched him out! They jammed him out! Yo, he just took that ass whooping!
Alright, bro.
He just got jammed out! Phil, what was the game plan?
Oh my god.
What was the game plan? You lost meter.
Alright, here we go again with driving past.
You lost meter and you blocked every other punch. They could just watch you take these blows to the face.
God
Oh, Jesus. Help. Help.
Good God.
God, help.
Good God. It just KO. It beats everything. You didn't do anything. That bitch literally jabbed you out.
Right, you gotta do something to have it beat.
So drive impact. He kicked her. Gets punched. Block punch. Block punch. Block punch. What was the game plan, Phil?
Oh my god.
What do I do?
Your boy Logan Paul from Rara now.
Damn.
Literally, so you do that over
Here's
and over.
Moogles as much as I hate Mithras. Oh, hey, Icy. Yeah, you do hate Mithras and Mikyotes.
Get Icy. Get Icy online.
Get
Hey,
Icy online.
It's fine good.
Hey,
you need to rein your boy in, Icy. He's fucking lost his shit.
Drive impact beats everything I do.
Air slam. Wait. What'd you say, Phil?
Yo, did you have to download my
Drive
mods when
impact
you
beats
joined?
everything I do.
Drive impact beats. Yes, Phil, because
Okay, do you have the sound pack? Do you hear all this
Yes,
shit?
these freaky ass.
Drive impact. You need to either grab throw to break it, or hit them up with a quick 3-piece to break it. Or just jump over it entirely. If you don't do those 3 things, drive impact is going to stuff whatever you do unless you do a super that has iframes.
Oh. You guys hear that? The sound of rain?
Ah.
I like it when it rains when I'm at home.
Coming.
What he needs is to reduce the dose of the tranquilizer rifle. Alright, so... and you didn't... Alright, you should win this round, Phil. Phil, if you... Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I didn't attack, so it's a command throw.
Yes.
I guess I'm...
This was so beautiful.
I didn't
KO! Wait, command... You know her! You know her thing is a command throw! Look, she's coming too! She is... Look, there is 1, 2, 3, 4... There is 5 after images. This bitch is fucking dimensional sliding to your ass. That should tell you it's a goddamn command throw.
What? I didn't attack!
God damn.
I didn't attack,
Jesus.
so it's a command throw. I guess I'm...
Oh my god.
I didn't know it was a command throw.
Wow.
Oh my god, Phil.
I used her and I didn't know that. I thought it was...
I used her and I didn't know. No, Phil. You didn't use Manon. You got a couple of cheap wins with Manon.
Now
You
here's a
didn't
question.
learn her.
It's a legit question. Do you think if Phil actually put the time and effort, do you think he could get good?
No.
No. That ship is
It
sailed.
doesn't matter how
no
good he
dog.
is. His mindset is complete dog shit. So
The whole thing with Phil,
Maiden.
there is one opponent on this field. It doesn't matter how many Manons, it doesn't matter how many Kens, it doesn't matter how many Ryus, it doesn't matter how many Dalsims, Kimberlys, Blankas, Zangiefs, fucking Snoo Mama. It doesn't matter how many of them are on this field. There's only one opponent in this fight that keeps beating Phil. And that is Phil.
That was a fucking combo.
I didn't realize I had my volume turned down. Now I hear you guys.
Ridiculous.
Well, I have a volume not like toggle thingy on my phone.
Phil beats himself.
Yeah.
And he's the only person he's fighting out here. See, this is as Viga said it. It's the Al Bundy thing. I got that 4th place, guys. It was my crowning achievement in life.
What was that?
4th place Evo. It was me. It was me. And I started fighting that Jap bastard.
Al Bundy.
I was fighting that Jap bastard at Evo. And that Japanese asshole beat me. I tried the mirror match and I lost. And I'm not good at mirror matches, but I thought it'd be a great idea, even though I knew I was weak. But I was still 4th place. And I'm gonna do it again. The 4th place will rise again. Until it didn't.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This is like a promo right now for wrestling.
No, here we go. Dude, I can't do anything from the
Alright.
Whatever that move is, medium punch.
Are you going for one
spam
title
beats
now?
all his normals.
What'd you say?
Are you going for one title now?
No.
From mid-range.
I just figured if I'm gonna suffer this bastard, even though it's by my own choosing, I'm gonna have fun with it.
Spam drive impact. And I have no
Nothing
I've been
wrong with
rolling
that.
crazy in a fun and exciting fashion. Yeah,
Exactly.
Well,
What the fuck? Were you trying to teabag?
This is what we're talking about. Fun and entertaining is debatable.
I mean, I know I'm not entertaining. Look,
Shots fired.
I know I'm not entertaining. I'm trying to figure. What, was you trying to teabag? Yo, he tried to donkey punch her. She was getting up. Look at that. Yoga donkey punch. Right in the back of the fucking noggin. And missed.
You try the yoga audit?
Let's see. This is the only type of beating Phil knows how to do. He obviously doesn't beat himself. Well, I mean, he can't beat himself. He failed at that even. We all seen the video. That motherfucker was trying to beat his dick like it owed him money. Oh, I'm sorry. No, not owe him money. Owed him tips. He was beating his dick like it owed him tips.
Also, didn't he come like in 5 minutes or so?
I don't know. Oh, I'm trying to figure out why he's teabagging.
4 minutes and 31 seconds, man.
I'm sorry.
Nah.
Look, teabag.
Analytics is crazy.
Why was he teabagging? Was he trying to do something?
and I have no options to do
That
anything.
is a fast coming.
From
Was
the
he
time
trying
it
to-
opens till the time
Yeah,
it
he was
closes,
trying to
the
do
camera was on
something.
4 minutes,
Maybe it
35
was a good
seconds.
video.
You can do anything there.
No, as I said before on the Great Bust, you went into your office, turned on the stream, and then decided, oh,
Hey, take it in the room.
he wants to ride Tyrone. Come on, jump on it. Yeah. He wants to get sexy, baby.
Goddamn right.
Wake up level 1 spam super.
Whoa, what, Phil?
Wake up level 1 spam super.
Wake up, level 1, spam super.
The fuck?
How do you... Oh, let's see one more time. Let's see. Okay,
How
so...
do you get to them?
So...
Hell, sweet.
So, you're saying that's a wake up spam super. Okay, Phil, you want to say that? Okay, that's fine. I'll let you say that. You can say it. You can have it all you want. You can have it all you want. Have it your way. But they still beat you.
Wake up level 1 spam super.
He can't have it his way. It's not Burger King.
But mind you, he tried to set them up with an aerial yoga flame. See, he was trying to set them up that as soon as they stood up, they were gonna get their hair burned, and then he'd lead up with some stretchy punches. And that's not what happened. They saw it, they realized it, they executed a super. You got stuck with your pants around your ankles, and you died. Done.
Is that a story of the busting?
Yeah, it's the great bust. It was the great bust of 2017.
Oh, fireball lands at her feet, doesn't do anything.
Because it landed on her feet, Phil.
Oh,
The
shit.
smash, dude. This is not. This is mashing, drive impact, and
Yo, I got
punch.
thrown.
Mashing drive impact. No, Phil, they see what you're doing and they're able to counter it with the drive impact. You are a one-trick pony, Phil. A one-trick pony. And everyone knows you're a one-trick pony.
Alright, I'm gonna have to lower the difficulty.
Now, some people, they still fall for the one-trick pony, knowing it's a one-trick pony. Others, overcome and adapt the one-trick pony, and you get your wig split. Plain and simple.
Get into the white meat shows.
Mash drive impact. And the
Exactly.
fireball and the kick hit, she still gets.
Because that's 2 hits, Phil, not 3. And she's jabbing you out again!
Can't do anything.
Oh my god.
Who has a 3? I'll change classes.
He stood there and ate her punches. She beat him like he owed her money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She just light punched you to death.
Bust that ass.
Can't do anything.
Hold up.
I
I'm
try-
going back in.
Can't do anything.
Look, even the dude in the motherfucker in the back is laughing at you.
I literally can't.
How's the motherfucker in the back with the fucked up hairstyle laughing at you, Phil? Damn.
Do anything. I tried reversal level 3, nothing. So you can just press that punch over and over. I can't do anything.
I can't do
You
anything.
see the problem? This is definitely the problem with Dalcine.
The problem with Dal, I've seen some amazing Dalcine gameplay. Not from you though. I've seen you get jabbed out twice by the same bitch.
He has nothing that comes out fast enough to stop shit like that. Even the jab.
Like she didn't even decide to do anything fancy. She didn't do the la 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 la. Nope, she just punch, 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 punch my fight money. And you were gone, Phil.
I stuffs the jab. She can literally just do that the whole round. I don't think I can do anything. Unless I have, if I have drive meter, I can try to parry, but I didn't have drive meter. So I have nothing I can do there.
Oh, excuse me.
It is bullshit, DSP. If I can
Everyone
do it,
here,
you
of course,
can.
wants me to play more Street Fighter 6. Everyone's saying Street Fighter 6.
Mike ain't gonna
Yeah,
play
Phil.
Action Man, right?
People want to watch you rage, Phil. Your audience wants to watch you rage. That's all they want to see. They don't give a fuck about Zelda. They don't give a fuck about Diablo. They don't give a fuck about Ganondorf fucking Zelda in the ass. They don't give a fuck about Final Fantasy 16. They don't give a fuck about adventures in Europe. They just want to watch you get your ass beat in Street Fighter 6. So you know what you should do, Phil? Just get your ass beat in Street Fighter 6. Give them what they want. Collect your pity bucks. Collect your 150 and move the fuck on. It's the system is working, Phil. The chat is now under the big noses. You know, they're in it. Just keep them there. Keep them there and let them continue feeding you money. That's all you got to do.
Oh, that was scam. Another scam.
You know, I like how Kimberly just walks away from you. Like, she just kind of, like, hops away from you.
Yeah, she skips.
Yeah.
I thought that was so cute. She's
It
so
is.
sassy. I love her.
Oh,
I know. Here we go.
I'm not drinking that.
What's wrong with this?
Are you white leaf?
Yeah.
Oh, but you know, another thing that annoys me is when
I'm drinking
Phil complains about
Yeah, go
people
ahead.
running away. It's like, excuse me, that's called getting into position,
yeah.
asshole.
Exactly.
That's not even beer, bro. That just sobers you up.
How come the females? Okay. Capcom, we gotta have a heart-to-heart, man. How come all the women, when they get defeated, you make sure their hips are turned sideways?
You want to see a profile of that ass?
No, it's not even the ass. It's their hips. You just see the hips because their hips are turned.
They obviously assume.
I mean, I just find it funny that every female, Manon, Kimberly, Cammy, Chun-Li, their hip is always to the side, and their crotch is facing you.
I like Kimberly's design.
Because
sure
they
that was done
assume that's
eventually,
how
though,
we lay there after
people
we're
from
utterly
complaining.
defeated by a man, I guess.
I mean, if the characters were furries and had tails, I'd understand it. Because you got a tail back there.
Yeah.
Oh, we need more furry fighters.
If it was Felicia or whatever her name
Yeah,
is.
Felicia from Darkstalker, she has a tail.
Go to sleep, maiden.
Or Tal Bane. He's a
Tal
wolf.
Bane,
He's got a tail. It would make sense they have to turn sideways for that. These are
Gallon.
human beings. They don't have a tail.
Gallon.
I could tell
Gallon
you,
has a tail.
I do not lay like that.
I mean, unless they got a hidden tail. I don't know.
Well,
Icy Elmoto furry expert. I pay attention to detail. If Icy was here, she could tell you I pay too much goddamn attention to detail.
From full screen.
I mean, Kimberly closes the gap like Cammy. So yes, their moves are gonna get them upon you fast, Phil. Their drive impacts, their kicks, their throws, their jumps, their cannon spikes, her everything else, they're going to get up on you. Hey Sam, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I'm doing
stop
fantastic.
playing this game like it's Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Fuck's sake, Phil.
I mean, look, he says from full screen. I want you to pay attention. Look at Kimberly's drive impact animation.
This fucking bear.
Go grab that beer.
Look, she takes a step, then literally jumps at you. So yes,
Drink it in the
Phil,
pod.
she's going to clear that distance.
From full screen.
That's
Drink it.
dash impact, right?
Yeah, hers is a dash impact, and he's sitting there from that distance. Yes, it's going to be from that distance. Like she's
Drunk.
She's
If
a
he
rush
played
down.
her, he would know that, but he won't because he can't chew his fingernails while playing the game.
Well, no, because he played as DJ. He played as DJ, so he plays stationaries.
But he's a man, so that makes it acceptable.
That's true.
Kimberly is a girl and black, so
I like Kimberly's design.
I do too. I like her design. I like the fact that she's Guy's student.
I think it's awesome that they, yeah.
Like I said, I pay attention to a lot of things. So I pay attention to animations because once you start modding Fallout and Skyrim and all them games, and even Final Fantasy, you start paying attention to animations, and like that was actually my biggest complaint. That's my biggest complaint with Final Fantasy 14 is every race has the exact same death animation.
Yo, we might die when we start the mission.
Okay.
Yo, I can't get out the pot.
Phil, Phil, do something. There you go.
What's going on? We're drunk.
He did a double fucking grab?
That was supposed to kill us, but we started the mission, so we're
What
like
the
max
fuck?
drunk.
2 drive impacts back and forth.
Yes, Phil, and how about you pay attention to Kimberly's meter? Like, let's look at the meter. Let's look at the meter, Phil. Come on. Come on, let's look at the meter. Let's look at that meter. Okay, so she loses 1. And she lost 2.
What the fuck? 2 drive impacts back and forth. Can't do anything about it.
Yes, you can. You can drive impact back, Phil. That is a viable option you have. That is something both of you can do, Phil. Damn, look at that throw. She backhands the fuck out of you. Flips over. Scum along. Yo, I love it. Thank you for the 2. I love it. Scum along.
Can't do anything. She can literally safe jump back and forth.
Help it, man.
Wait, did you
I can't get out there.
did you really just say that, Phil?
Back and forth. Can't do anything about it.
I can't make a bridge.
Did you really just say that, Phil?
Yo, I'm wasting all my ammo.
Can't do anything. She can literally safe jump back and forth. Safe jump back and forth.
Save, jump back and forth. Save, jump back and... Phil, this is a fighting game. You're not playing fucking Bushido Warrior. You're playing Street Fighter.
Machinga.
So make people, they want to get people confident out and being aggressive in this version versus other ones.
Yes,
they don't want
and
any of that cheesy shit.
you were
anymore.
rewarded for being aggressive.
Yep.
Like,
I actually
it's
kind of hate it.
Phil, you were fighting in a 2-dimensional
I will
space.
block all day.
And in this 2-dimensional space, you can jump. This isn't wrestling. Wrestling fights in a 3-dimensional space. This game fights in a 2-dimensional space. Tekken fights in a 3-dimensional space.
I mean, technically, it's in a 3-dimensional space on a 2-dimensional plane.
That's what I mean by a 2-dimensional space. Is you only have the one way. Whereas Tekken and them, you can use the entire map that they have for you to fight in the arena. Excuse me. This you don't have an arena. You just go back and forth. And it's not this Kimberly player's fault that you're not utilizing the entire 2-dimensional space to your advantage, where she is. Kimberly is sleek and fast.
We're gonna die.
Kimberly is like a fucking assassin, a thief in the night, coming in to slit your throat. And while you're sitting here bullshitting, trying to keep attacking low and mid, she's in the air, utilizing that oxygen. She got airtime. Let it fill those lungs. And she jumps over you, hits you, kicks you, jumps back over you, punches you, kicks you, and then slams you. And you're bitching because, it's safe. You can do the same thing, Phil. You can jump in the air. You can yoga flame, yoga punch, yoga kick, yoga headbutt, drive impact headbutt. You have the same tools available to you. Hell, you both can teleport. And you're not even utilizing the teleport. Hey, Papa Lou, good to see you.
Watch out for the leech.
Good analogy. Thank you, Roxy.
And mash drive in. There's no skill there.
It is... Wait, what?
Jump back and forth, safe jump back and forth, and mash drive impact. There's no skill there.
There is skill there, Phil. There is skill in drive impact. But guess what? People that spam it get punished. You didn't punish this Kimberly for spamming it twice. Instead, you fell for it the second time and got your cheeks clapped.
I think it goes away after 10 minutes.
Stop with the slander.
It's fucking bullshit. Safe jumping and mashing drive impact is not skill, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ.
Why are why can't you just say, hey, they played a good game? You always have to diss and bitch and put down your opponent.
Alright, we'll try for real this time.
Like,
alright.
Not real.
Phil is infallible. What do
exactly.
you expect?
Oh, that's actually a pretty cool outfit of her too. I mean, I still like her basic outfit, but that was not bad either.
Which one? I'm in the kitchen, so I don't know what.
God damn it! You make this too easy, Heather.
I was gonna say it. I was gonna say it.
Don't be shut up. Don't be kiss my ass. Little as it is.
You made it everything, Heather.
Yo,
Good
Derek
job.
got banned from the cherry site.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn it!
I knew it was coming.
Good.
Yeah, Phil, you burned meter. Okay, so one thing I've noticed with Dalzine. Dalzine burns meter quickly. So does DJ. Both of them burn through their meter. Phil is still using this as if it's not that he's not supposed to burn it. You keep spitting out fireballs, you're burning meter. Every time you block, it burns meter. Every time you get hit, it burns meter.
Okay.
You keep spitting out fireballs, Phil, so you're burning his meter quick. Dalcine can't even catch his breath before you got another fireball coming out of his gullet.
Spam, spam, spam.
Spam, spam, spam.
This is what the problem with Dalcine. He has no way to escape. He has no reversal. With no drive impact or no drive meter, he can't do anything.
Hey, Daddy
Like,
Dallas,
look,
let me see what you said now. You're busted, buddy. I do not belong in the kitchen. Fuck off.
I want you to look. Look at his opening attack.
Fuck.
His
Did you hear him
EX.
slapping the buttons before
Yeah.
it even started?
Yeah, I want you to look too though. Smith, look at his meter in the beginning.
It dropped by half just by him doing that.
He burned 2 bars off of an EX fireball, and he keeps spamming them. But each time you take a hit, you lose it too.
Goddamn Papalu.
Like, she just hits you up.
Slapping the shit out of them.
Ace?
Yeah.
Weeb, my God, you are so
Ace, dear.
All right, now you beat it. Now see, he didn't say anything. Look, he didn't say anything. He beat the drive impact. He mashed drive impact himself.
Hold on, what is this?
Oh no, he did a perfect parry.
Oh, it's like
Phil did a perfect parry.
What the fuck?
Okay. So perfect parry, he punched her, EX fireball. So he hit her 3 times.
Yo, I can't do this shit. I never played.
There he goes, EXing again. Phil, you're burning your meter. You're burning your meter.
Get him
want this
blocked.
shit, though.
Are you shitting me?
How are you gonna block? He's still spinning in the fucking air.
No, this is impossible.
Block
I'm done.
it.
Fuck
Are you
that.
shitting me?
Fucking sector.
I couldn't block it on reaction. I tried, and it
From the top
hit.
on down, shout out to
That's the
Ethan
round.
Rowe. Who? 5-star days, bitch.
I'm telling you, that shit is
I don't know what
impossible.
happened. Again, I don't know.
It's just
You had no meter, Phil. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
I'm gonna go back to Ethan Rowe.
All right, look, one more time, Phil. One more time, Phil.
Block it.
You're getting hit. Like, yes, because you had to recover from your twirl hit. You decided to do the yoga headbutt spin down to earth. She teleports. You're still recovering. You get hit.
Block.
You get hit again. You get hit in the air. Hit again. She supers. Crit supers.
I couldn't block it on reaction. I
Yeah, Phil, because you didn't have frame advantage. You lost frame advantage.
tried,
Oh my god, this dude's a fucking moron.
and it fucking hit me. That's the round.
Yo, she broke that motherfucker's neck. Like, the way she came down out of the sky was like a fucking missile.
I tried, and it fucking hit me.
God damn, she just grabbed him and went sailing. You hit a button. You hit a button to try to hit her. Yo, please tell me I'm not the only one that heard that. One more time. He hit a button trying to hurry up and hit her.
I don't know what happened. Again,
And it says counter. Right there. Counter hit, Phil. I don't know what happened. Counter hit is right in our faces. Counter.
I don't know what happened. Again, I don't know.
Medium
It's
kick.
just mashing. I
Yeah.
moved to mashing. It's unbelievable, man. No, you can't slide under. I'm trying to escape the corner. It doesn't work. She has to jump for the slide to work.
He's going viral again, but this time for Street Fighter 6. Oh, fuck.
He get no break. Let's go.
Almost there.
No, you're not.
One hit. Here you go.
God.
You pushed her back with drive impact.
I guess she had hit.
What the fuck is that music?
What is
I'm not
that?
sure.
Oh, that's
Nothing I
the.
can do here.
2 throws?
Nothing I can do here.
3 throws? That's a hat trick.
I just
4.
downloaded this mod, so I don't know the sound effects.
5.
That was stupid,
6.
man.
Oh my god.
That's 6 throws.
All right, she's out. She's out of bar. She's out of bar, Phil. And
She
you
has
got
no
thrown
tools
again.
in the corner. It's terrible.
That
Why
was
they give
7.
him nothing
One
in the
match.
corner
7.
at all?
1 round. 7 throws.
Dude.
Funny.
Don't
Another
fucking
throw!
remember.
And now he gets the pimp slap. There you go. There was your wall
That's
bounce.
totally what I fucking wanted. Of course it is. Of
And he
fucking
whiffed it,
course
probably.
It was.
I'm
I mean, you're the one that hit it, Phil,
A
so
move that
apparently you
fucking
wanted it.
Come out after the wall bounce. Now I'm done.
My move didn't come out. No, we seen Dalcine's arms go in the air. Wave them in the air like you don't care. And then she beat the shit out of you.
I didn't know I could come back from this. I have no drive meter, and I have no health. What the fuck am I
We're
supposed to
calling
do?
the Rage Pig.
Literally,
The Rage Pig, yes.
The rest of the round, I have no idea any of it. Can't do anything.
I'll fight
Can't
you
do
in the fucking
anything.
octagon. Thank you for the fucking challenge.
Technically, high five. Yes, thank
You,
Jesus fucking.
she blocked Phil. Look how he throws his hands up. Like he's all smug. Like, I did nothing wrong, guys.
Can't do anything.
I don't know where to go.
Right here.
Technically, the Rage
You
Pig
know
is
what this-
5-5.
You know what? He
And then puts his
relies
hands
so
up.
much. He relies so much on his followers and fans not
Jesus
knowing
fucking
enough
Christ,
about
dude. It's bullshit.
Street Fighter
Ooh.
to be impressed by anything or feel bad when he loses or whatever.
I love this comment. An honest fan. It's funny how almost everyone you use have no tools in the corner or no answer to mash punches.
I'm telling you right now, in the hands of a master, Dalcine will be
Imagine if someone made a compilation.
great, but dude, he fucking sucks when it comes to like
Oh.
just trying to
Oh, I
do
see.
basic shit with him.
right?
He has so many disadvantages.
I know where to go.
Right? Literally.
So many disadvantages, right?
disadvantages compared to the
Right.
rest of the cast.
A
He
Manon?
is just so like I can't get these fucking people off me. I'm trying everything.
Well, he
Everything
married
gets stuck,
Pantsu.
everything
So,
gets
it.
okay.
One out was
She looks like she's out there.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
He also has a child bride that looks like a horse. Ethan Ralph does. That's what he and DSP have in common.
Who?
And they're all putting that like face in the chat, the red face. I don't have that red face in my chat, do I?
No, I don't think so.
Or did Heather hear about the money withdrawal he had?
Hey, when they're showing up otherwise, Ice, you have it in here. See?
I do
I'll
have
put
it.
You should
No, I
have
don't.
it. You should have it.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
It's just it's just reading as red face, droopy face eyes.
Oh.
That's what you want, right?
It's not the. All right, so if you look at Phil's, you see how they actually have the emote.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
I don't have that emote.
It's a YouTube emote.
Yeah, I don't have that emote. I'll show you.
It's like a basic YouTube.
You can't get to it from like your live stream chat thingy at the bottom.
No, I don't have it. I'm telling you. I'll show you. Hold on.
What is
Okay, I believe it's odd, man.
what is the
Here, let me
name of
hop
the
over
emo?
to Discord.
It's red
Good question.
face, red droopy eye. Like I'll show you.
Yeah, face dash red dash
Oh
droopy
shit!
dash
That was
eyes.
the wrong one. That don't matter. I'm just I'm showing you all this anyway. All right, where is it? Where is it? All right.
You gonna bring it up on the
Here you go.
screen or Discord?
Yeah, on my Discord screen.
I see it, but
The
I
whole
don't
thing.
think I have it.
There. See?
Hold on, my Discord is loading. Oh shit, I'm on the fucking one. I'm on the wrong device. No wonder. Well, let's
Yeah,
go.
it's not there for me. Like it's just.
Guys, click on the emotes. Click on the emote thing. It is right there.
Okay, then why is it not
see, it's
showing?
in the
But why is it not
YouTube
showing
has
up?
it, but-
Okay.
They just added those like a while ago. That's why.
But like people
Oh,
are using
very
it, like they're using it here, but it's not showing up as the emote.
The hole is there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like look at everybody saying it in chat. It's not showing up.
Oh, that's
Oh,
for
shit.
you though. It's doing that for you though, because in my chat, the faces.
Oh, there it is. Now it is. I had to close it and bring it back up. Now it's there.
It was bugging out for a minute.
Nah. All right. Well, it works now. Fuck
Yeah,
it. We did it. We did it live.
I accidentally hit enter.
Oh my
Well,
fucking god! Did it
I
just
guess I won't
crash?
be one of the cool kids.
I know. All right. Back what we're here for. Has been there for like almost a year now. Yeah, they're all showing up now. I had to hide chat and bring chat back up, then it showed it. That was weird.
By the way, Mayday, you got a
Yeah, she has no health. How did she survive that hit? She has 0 health.
She will get a title shot.
Phil, you're going to win this fight.
That's not.
Look, dude, she stuck my entire air.
Phil, you're going to win this fight, right? Phil, you're going to win this
I'm
fight,
done, I
right?
lost. Jesus.
Holy shit.
He's a scrub. Look at the comebacks. Look at the comebacks. He's a scrub.
Hold on. I gotta do this. I gotta do this.
Oh, thank you, Daddy Dallas.
Hold
That's
on.
very
I gotta
sweet
do
of you.
this.
You're awesome too. Thank you, though. Man, Dulcim is so emaciated. I just want to like make him a sandwich. He's so skinny.
Oh, I gotta do this.
It's raining manual man, haha.
There you go. This has to play for this.
No, you have to do it.
Yeah, she has
Do
no
it
health.
like
How did she survive that hit? She has 0 health.
Get the ass down.
There you go.
Dude, she stuck my entire air.
Get that ass down.
Oh my god.
Here it is. I'm done. I lost. Jesus fucking Christ.
Like I had to play the Galo theme for that. Like he shouldn't have lost. Like that gets the Galo theme.
I can't block.
The Street Fighter 2 Turbo Guile theme is what that gets. Oh my god, that comeback
Oh wait,
made no
that's Ryu's song. Fuck, I always get them mixed up.
No, you had it right.
Was that Kyle's song?
Yeah, that's what I was just playing. Was wait, pause. Hear me out. Okay, what are we hearing out?
Jesus. Here,
Like,
look,
he
dude.
just-
She has 0 health.
Phil says he won't donate. Okay.
What? What is he not donating to now?
Feed the
Anything.
pigs. He won't donate to feed the pigs.
Oh, I thought you
He
said
says charity
pay.
shouldn't be discussed. The only people
But he
who discuss
says
charity
Jesus
are
fucking
adults.
Christ. Well, remember, here's the contradiction in that, where he always wants to say, "Oh, charity should be something in private." I come from a Catholic church, and it's always done in private. But remember, he says he's no longer part of the Catholic Church either. He's not a believer. So why would you hold on to their teachings?
I'm a Catholic, and that is bullshit.
No,
because it's convenient for the moment for him. That's
Yeah.
all. But
Yeah, that's what it is. But I'm just saying
It
it's.
makes it easy for him to go. Nope, not gonna do it.
But it's still funny that he says this. And it's like, dude, but you say you don't follow it, so why would you hold on to those values? Those values should mean jack and shit to you now.
Look, dude, she stuck my entire air. I can't block.
My kill.
Here it is. I'm done. I lost.
That's your point? Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is wrong?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a BS
Why
card.
do you make him so fucking weak?
He still hates the ice bucket challenge. Yeah, he hates everything.
He hates anything that is charitable and goes viral and
Oh my god, Phil, do something! Burn her cooch like you used to. Stop
Why
taking
he
this
hates
ass
Mr.
whooping.
Beast.
Oh yeah, he fucking hates Mr. Beast. I did a whole thing on that. Oh yeah, you were here. No.
Now random
I gotta talk to
We had that
Decepticon.
conversation.
Look, I gotta talk to
yesterday,
Decepticon so I can get my purple heart.
It works so hard with Dalcine. And then one move doesn't come out and you lose. Or someone mashes and it beats everything you should be working. Like, what the
Thank
fuck?
you, Aqua Seal.
How he just hates people like
Let's see,
that
what else?
because they make them look bad. That's all it is to it.
Yeah. All right, that's it.
He hates them because they have
Not
no
that
money.
it's hard to do, but
Yeah, it's just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, Jesus H. Christ, this makes no sense. Like, the amount of bitching he does makes 0 sense to me. Let's see, what else? Anything
it's
else?
deflection. If he bitches, people will focus on that and not the fact that he utterly sucks.
Oh yeah, he definitely fucking sucks. He sucks major ass.
Wait to get the controller
Amen to
Prophet
that.
sent me, and I'm gonna play so much Street Fighter.
It's just, it's like, goddamn, Phil. It makes no sense. It makes no fucking sense. I had to play some music after that ass whooping.
Me guys have believe
Play the
No, I didn't go over the Darish rant. I went over one of them, but what's the other one?
Where's the
He walked down here.
So how did you guys find out about Darish getting banned off that Cherry site?
Darish Watch?
This shit is hilarious.
Say Darish Watch. Let me see. Does Snort have it? Snort.
Of course, Derek watched the.
Snort Hogan have it?
Derek is on suicide watch.
Oh, the dork comment? Yeah, that whole thing was
You
just...
going over that one?
Yeah, I have, and that shit was dumb.
Okay.
Like, the fact that he sat there... The fact he says that, and it's like, dude, you're a fucking idiot. Like, why would you say that? Like, just shut the fuck up.
Fits him perfect.
You sounded like a little third grader giving an insult to another third grader.
Yeah, here we go.
I'm not dumb, you're dumb.
Yeah, well, I'm rubber, you're glue. Bounce off me and stick to you.
Alright, let me get this up for you guys.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
I know, I'm old. That's old school right there.
Seriously, I mean this now.
You're not allowed to say you're old.
Great advice, all right? Everyone listen.
Yeah, that is definitely
Darish
old.
Watch.
Definitely old, though.
All right, everyone.
Is this the one y'all were talking about?
In fact, here, I'm gonna take
This one where you...
That shit is so loud.
The Snort Hogan's a dent. Damn.
So here's the deal. I've
Went on mute
noticed
for a moment.
That is a creepy picture of
on my
Darish.
streams recently. All right, here's what it is. My trolls / haters / detractors / whatever the hell you want to call them.
Honestly, Derek looks like a
I think
deviant.
they've finally come
Yeah.
to a realization all the nonsense that they've thrown at me doesn't work. Okay. So,
Wait, say it again,
rather
Phil?
than
Hold on,
Oh,
say
this
it
one.
again.
me doesn't work. Okay. Think
Hold
they
on,
like
say it again,
on my
Phil.
streams recently. All right. Here's what it is. My trolls /
Uh-huh.
haters.
You don't gotta
/
use the
detractors
flares in
/
these
whatever the hell you
caves.
wanna call
They're
them.
too small.
Right. I think they finally come to a realization that
Yeah, I know the taco meme. I know that
There's a
one.
detonator coming.
all the nonsense that they've thrown at me doesn't work.
I think, yeah, that's the
Okay.
detonator.
So, rather than try to throw stuff at me, they seem to be
Okay, that's
redirecting their
structured
ire
from
towards
my
the
mouth.
viewers.
Actually, no, Phil. That has
bugs,
not
too.
changed. People still throw their ire at you, and they also throw it at Darish because Darish is a sexual predator at this point.
He is a menace to society.
He is. Thank you. I will boost him. I will
His
boost him
ass
for you.
in Guantanamo Bay.
Like, Darish, the things he says to adult entertainers, I get it. They're adult entertainers. They expect people to say some nasty shit to them. But Darish takes it to the fifth level. You know, instead of the first level or the next level, he goes to the fifth level. Where
And he doesn't even tip them.
Derek's just a he's just a predator in training. Okay?
Yeah.
A predator in training. Okay, he's demonstrating too many signs that somebody need to come get him.
Yeah.
You got other people's children very young and inappropriate situations, and ain't nobody related to you on a playlist. That's very fucking weird.
Yeah.
You're very aggressive.
I got feedback,
and
Marin.
very demanding of adult film stars when you talk to them. That's not a good sign. Okay.
Yeah.
Go one step away from being on a motherfucking watch list. And
He's
I can't believe that this fucking fool will die on the hill for you, because like I said, the retcon is gonna be spectacular.
Oh well.
When you talk about changing history,
Exactly, Papa Lou.
wait till that shit comes up. Wait till the day when Derek fucks up in IRL, and they get back to the rest of the internet. Then it's gonna come up that why does this matter to anyone? Oh, he's besties with Phil.
Yep, and Phil's chat has been telling him about Darish, and he's been banning them for it.
Like I said, when the shit hits the fan, I look forward to that retcon, and I hope that you LARPers and you Dents are smart enough to realize that whatever he's going to tell you about Derek is bullshit, and y'all need to hold his feet to the fire, because not only did we tell him, but y'all told him.
Yep.
And if he turns around and tries to act like him and Derek were never friends, y'all better hold him to it and be like, nah, Phil, Derek was your boy.
Oh, it doesn't play the We're Rich sound.
And guess what?
Derek was your boy.
It's still in your streams. It's still in your fucking streams. It's in your video still.
Darish is one
what I've
step,
seen in recent
step
weeks,
away
in
from
particular,
being
I've
on
seen
an
an increase
episode
in
of
anyone
such a
here
predator.
on the panel $100. I can almost bet anybody here $100 that let the day come when Derek really fucks up. Someone's gonna make a compilation of every time DSP died on the hill for Derek.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's almost
I'm ready.
safe money. I wouldn't even want anybody to make the bet, because you're gonna lose. You're gonna
found
lose.
a pearl.
Yep.
Because it's almost guaranteed that a compilation's gonna get made of every time he sat there and died on the hill for Derek. And then the day that's gonna come when he's gonna try to throw Derek under the bus, and it's like, nah, Phil, you better pick your baby boy up, because that's your man's in them. That's your man. Remember when the chat was telling you, hey, Phil, why don't you talk to Derek? He over here spamming and saying stuff in the chat. What did you say, Phil? Derek's just expressing himself. That's what you said. That's what you said. I'll never forget that line. Derek's over here expressing himself. You're goddamn right he is, Phil. The problem with that is, the shit he's expressing, it's illegal in 50 states and Canada.
What?
Like I said, the moment a viewer says, the moment a viewer says, "Hey Phil," or "Hey whatever streamer," do you think a kidnapper should get a slap on the wrist or arrested?
Oh, no.
They need to be taken out of your chat. They need to be X'd out of the chat right then and there.
And reported.
Yeah, like I said. And I can't wait for him to try to retcon and act like he was never friends with this dude. And it's like, nah, that's your boy. That's your boy.
You blocked other people because people were talking about Derek.
You blocked other people. You banned people just off the strength of that man's word.
You didn't even check into it. The multiple times.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
said, hey, this person's bullying me. Can you ban them? Immediate. Didn't even look into it.
I don't want to hear
A lot of people can't believe it, Dreamlink.
Everybody and their mama better shut down his retcon and be like, nah, Phil, that's your boy. Don't talk none of that. I didn't know. He didn't know. We weren't that close. I don't want to hear none of that. If any of that comes out your mouth, everybody better stomp it out.
Yeah, oh yeah. He stopped following him.
Yeah, Phil
Exactly.
didn't block him. He unfollowed him.
Yeah,
so
everybody
he
knows
wouldn't have to see Darish's bullshit.
Yeah. So it's like Phil already knows
I
what
didn't
the
see
fuck
it,
he's
so
about.
He didn't know. He'll make the claim, I didn't see it, so I didn't know because I don't follow him. But then you could just say, yeah, Phil, we know you don't follow him because we saw you unfollow him.
We followed him for like a year,
We
right?
followed him for a while, and then we watched you unfollow him. So when he tries to make the argument of, I didn't know what Derek was up to, I don't follow him. Yeah, we know you don't follow him. We watched you unfollow him. We watched you unfollow him because you knew what he was doing was fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how you want to try to slice it, it's not going to make you look good. People, from your fans to your detractors, have all said the unanimous decision: get rid of Derek. The one thing that your dents and detractors can agree on: get rid of Derek, and you won't.
Well, hey, that'll be his downfall, and we can all go, ha, told you so.
And like I said, but I'm saying the LARPers and the dents in his chat, when it does go down and he tries to retcon it to them, they better shut his shit down. If you don't, we can't help you. Okay? We couldn't help you, but we definitely can't help you, because this would be the moment where you can literally hold his foot to the fire and be like, nah, Phil, we've watched you die on the hill for this one guy who hasn't given you nickel number one since he gave you stolen money.
Mm-hmm.
Don't sit here and pretend like you don't know this boy. That's not your man. That's your man 50 grand right there. That's your ace boom boom right there.
Wait, Papaloo did say something pretty relevant. That's only on YouTube. On Twitch, he blocked Derek and unfollowed him.
But it don't matter with Twitch. He's on YouTube. So like I said,
not Twitch. I meant Twitter.
Twitter,
yeah.
Yeah, but he can sit there and do all those little other side pocket shit to try to point at him later and go, but I did that. But
He's gonna try. He's gonna try mental gymnastics to cover his ass.
Mental gymnastics. He's trying to half-ass cover some tracks, but it's like you can't, Phil. The fact that he continues to come to your chat, he continues to spam your shit. He's been recently spamming shit to the wrong fucking stream, and you did nothing. You said nothing.
Sig Miami.
Melps in Miami .wav.
But you get mad that your chat's over there having fun with
it. That is true, Papa
spamming
Lou.
all the memes, but it's your boy that's out here on the internet acting and behaving this way to begin with. And I'm sorry that people are following his every fucking step, but since everybody realizes he's a sex pest, people are curious and they're wondering, why are you still associating with this dude? What does he have, or what do you have, or what kind of a mutual agreement? Or like I said, he's in a life debt. That's the way I look at it. I think I think Derek's mother said, since my son stole money from me to give to your shit content, you are now responsible to babysit him. You are to answer every question he ever asked you, whether how mundane or stupid it fucking is, but you better pay attention to my boy. And he's been doing it ever since, like it's a life debt.
I want to question you. Why do you think that's the case? Just to point out facts.
Because it's the case of she could have went to YouTube and told YouTube how this man took stolen money from a child and didn't pay it back.
So
he'd be gone forever.
I'm just being contrarian here. So Derek stole a card from his mom, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So how is that Phil's problem?
If he accepts the money and doesn't refund it, it's basically him stealing from Derish's mom.
Yeah, and it's fraud. It's fraud.
On whose
Took money
part?
that wasn't his. Derek took money that wasn't his.
Nope.
He accepted
I
it.
think
and
the fraud would technically be on Derish's head.
Here's the problem. That was a moment where DSP could have changed a lot of people.
It's not variety, Dreamlink. There is no variety there.
How greedy of a scumbag he is. Because if any of y'all would have known that someone gave you a lot of money that was stolen, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all would have just gave it the fuck back.
Of course.
Yeah, I would have. I'd have been like, yo, you can charge that back.
Credit card fraud.
DSP did none such a thing. He'd rather rest on the excuse of, oh, well, the mom said, just don't let it happen again. Bull fucking shit that happened.
Bullshit.
Well, I mean, take it a step further.
Just like his marriage, another arrangement got made. And there's an arrangement with him and that boy. Because, like I said, he knows what the dude's up to. But he tolerates it just enough.
Yeah,
He
Papa
was
Lou only
offended to
gave
the fucking end of the
like
earth.
It was like $200. That's why I'm sorry. Just
hold on,
again being a
How much?
contrarian. This is about
How much?
200.
That's enough to give me my money back, bitch.
I mean,
That's enough to give me my money back. $200.
I don't know how much he gave him.
And don't
about
forget,
$200.
your man's in
Oh.
Canada, so that means when he gave him $200, you might as well call that $250, because the exchange rate in Canada, they gotta pay more just to send you the minimum. That's me, I know. I know it very well. I got a Canadian boy, my North American dick boy. We do exchange all the time. That man had to give me $50 just to give me $25. Yeah. So
Okay.
if he gave him 200, you might as well call it 250. And in that case, definitely give me my motherfucking money back.
Not only that, let's take it a step. Let's take it a step further.
Okay, go ahead.
The dude that turned around and used his company credit card and donated to Phil, and told Phil he was using his company card to donate to him.
No, so okay, let me just say that I of course I don't agree with any of this, but just being a contrarian here, how is it my problem as a streamer? And keep in mind, remove ethics.
I'll help you
I'm
like
not-
this guy with two names. How's it your problem? Because
I didn't finish my question.
I'm gonna answer.
Representation of your
let me.
community.
I'm reading your mind, so I'm about to answer your question. How does it affect you? You being a streamer or a content creator, guys like him who fucked up didn't make YouTube make drastic changes. You know who gets hit the hardest? The people lowest at the bottom.
Of course.
That being guys like you, guys like me, guys like Ice. We're the low man on the totem pole, and we bear the brunt of whatever change YouTube makes. It never hurts the big guys. They're already, whatever new threshold YouTube sets, they've already met it, so it doesn't affect them. It affects guys like you. Then on top of that, I got this dude scheming money from Dents. Like I said, imagine if that was a relative of yours,
Thank you, Soul.
somebody you knew. Would you just sit idly by and allow that shit to happen?
Exactly, Papa
Okay,
Lou. He
so
took $300
that's
from a
why-
homeless guy.
Coming respectfully, that's why we're fucking here.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just giving out points that I've heard before. That's just I'm
And
just
that would be the proper answer to give. There's no two ways about it. When they want to sit there and be contrarians, when they want to be those give it the benefit of the doubt, I got the answers to that.
fair enough.
Yeah, that was another thing. He took the $300 from the homeless guy who's making videos on YouTube about needing help. But he gave Phil $300 and told Phil he was homeless, and Phil said, "Well, thank you for the money." I would have been like, "Yo, charge that back. You need that more than I do."
Yeah. Like any common sense will be like, hey, yo.
The homeless guy is a child molester. Is that serious?
That's very
Yeah,
true.
didn't he get arrested for that?
Yeah. We saw his record and everything. He was in the news for something.
That's his curated audience.
God damn.
There was another person that was in Phil's audience. He had a elderly assault
I would
charge.
say like the dude, nah.
I'm like,
Yo, fuck that.
He keep endorsing Derek. Like I said, it's not gonna go the way he wanted to go. And like I said, he can't blame nobody. His fans told him, we told him, and he don't want to listen.
They actively don't want Derek in the community. And
Nobody wants
They
him,
don't.
and he don't listen.
Kagome leaves every time. Kagome leaves every time Derek shows up in chat.
and she's told him that
Is that-
there's a problem.
Yeah, she said, "Oh, Derek's here. I'm out. See y'all. See you, Phil."
They're trying to go after people in the
And
chat.
in the
They're
long
trying to go
run,
after
if
supporters.
Yes isn't doing anything
They're
like
trying-
that,
Actually, no, Phil. Nobody's going after your supporters. We laugh at your supporters. Like, we just legit laugh at them because they dented. Derek is an
Hey,
actual fucking problem.
Trying to cause drama.
Hey,
And what
in
they'll
the
do
long
is
run,
they
he
do it
is-
in a way
He's a problem to the
that
people
doesn't
of
necessarily
Canada that he
outright
lives
look like it's an
among.
insult or look like
Especially
it's
the
something
young-
that's
the
meant to
young
break the
women and
rules,
children.
but it still eats at you.
No, and on top of that, Derek gets to freely spam without any repercussions. When you have gotten rid of people for spamming one thing, you ban people for spamming a fucking pride flag.
Oh, also the funny thing is, people have gotten banned for posting the exact same message Derek has posted.
Exactly.
You might as well say Derek's a mod.
So I'll give you some perspective.
Me to ban someone, he does.
He does it. He's
no
a mod.
question,
He's a mod.
Research doesn't even look at the logs. Or
He's a
anything.
mod
like,
without
right,
the mod status. That's what he is. A mod without the mod status.
All right. I'll be sitting here playing Street Fighter,
I'm
and they well
surprised Derek's not a
know
mod.
that I cannot pay attention to the chat when I'm playing
DSP's not
Street
that
Fighter.
dumb.
And they'll
You
come in
want
here
that
like a dozen
ban
of them
as
at a
mod?
time, and
Don't
all of a
do
sudden
that.
they'll start saying things like, "Oh, there's a troll.
that's
Look,
why
they're
he
trolling.
don't
This
make 'em
person's
mod,
trolling
but
this
like I
person. They're
said,
trolling that person.
he
Trolling,
speaks.
trolling." And I'll look at the chat, and there's no trolling. It's just a bunch of people saying in a circle, "Oh, you're a detractor. You're a troll. You're trolling me. Why are you messing with me? Why are you harassing me?"
And again,
And I look at them
this
like,
is
"But
your
it's
audience.
not happening. It's just a bunch of people
not us.
talking
I'm
in a
not
circle to the."
Phil, you've already fucked up your line of thinking because you look over when you're playing Street Fighter and people say, "Oh, there's a troll. You're trolling me. Why are you trolling me? Yo, you're trolling me." And you're like, "I don't see them. I don't see where the troll is." You already said you're playing the game, so whatever the original message is gone.
Derail the chat.
Oh,
You
shit,
see,
I'm
and they're doing it on
comes out on
purpose
Wednesday.
because they realize that now it
Friday.
annoys everyone. It annoys me if I look at the chat and all I see is
Watching
people talking about
Oppenheimer,
trolls. It annoys the common
boys.
viewer who's coming in just to watch the gameplay, and then they look at the chat. I can't even talk because everyone's just
Trying to
talking
feel
about
this
fucking
nuke
troll.
in
You
IMAX.
see, this is a common thing they do.
Yeah, man.
If you ever notice,
A common thing they do. This is a common thing they do.
I ain't even opened up the other shit yet.
Phil, I'm not in your chat. I don't go to your chat. I did for that spell because we had no one here to do raw DSP. Now we do, so we no longer have to go to you. There's only LARPers that comment in your chat. Your chat, also when your chat doesn't like somebody, they will also tell you they're trolling or
It's the
something
job
along
of the year.
along those lines to get you to get rid of them. It's the fucking Gaudicium in your chat.
Is that Ozawa?
Like, your chat is cutthroat. Your chat goes after each other like it's nobody's business.
that suddenly the chat turns
What's for
and everyone's
dinner?
saying exactly the same thing. Because
Nothing
someone-
actually. I'm not
streamers do
eating
it.
anything for dinner.
It's very simple.
I'm just gonna
There's
get
a
something in the
restreamer
morning when I
who
go to work.
likely said something on the stream, and then
Or in
these
the
idiots
afternoon.
come to the stream from the
Oh, wait,
restreamer,
wait.
and then they
You
all
could
want to
eat a-
regurgitate
you
what
could
just
eat a
said
good
something,
cuisine.
some negative meme or some dumb
Dude,
shit.
it's not unusual for me to not to eat for like a day or two.
All right. So for example, because Derek just brought it up, he
I
says, "You
do
know,
a lot
I'm
as
upset
well.
because last week
Like sometimes I see one day
people kept saying a certain
How the
video.
hell
I
does Phil even
nominated that
attract
video
these?
for DSP."
Because it's not hard for Phil to attract people like that, Dreamlink, because they can go in there, they can be quote unquote safe, and as long as they shower him with praises, he's not gonna bother them. So they just gotta keep doing that. Give him a little pittance money here and there. You know, give him his little ass pats. You know, bend down and kiss his shoe and tell him how great he is. He's gonna leave him alone. And then they feed into the pignosis. And then they're part of the pignosis. But then you find out they kind of some fucked individuals outside. And there you have it. And Phil's like, "Oh, you guys are just going after my chatters." And it's like, I'm not going after your chatters. You have a sex pest. That's your problem. But your own chat's telling you to get rid of them, and you won't. Just like you banned one guy, and you didn't ban 672 when 672 said the same exact thing. That if he says some wild shit.
Here's the internet. Well, I didn't nominate any
the fucking
videos.
pay pig.
I lost my membership. I don't have to
Yeah.
get the membership over there anymore. Well, Derek, the reason they're doing it is to piss you off. You understand? Like, that's why they're doing it.
Fuck you,
They don't.
Derek.
They know you didn't nominate the video, but they're trying
Damn,
to get your
Trish
go.
still has the same
and the
song.
thing is with these kind of people,
No,
Yeah.
Phil. We already know, Darius has said before, and you've even acknowledged it, that he has submitted 40 plus videos and had 20 more on the way. And you told him you were not going to look at all those videos and you were only going to pick one out of that whole set he sent you. So get out of here with that bullshit, Phil.
the
No,
moment
no.
that you give them even a piece of recognition to say, I acknowledge that you're saying this about me. That's what they wanted.
Why
That's
Trish
exactly
don't
what they're
pop it up
looking
like
for.
that,
To be
They're
honest,
looking to get your
hold on
attention
real quick.
and
I
to
don't
waste
give
your
a
time.
shit.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Phil, no, we fucking don't, dude. All we're here to do is just to laugh at you.
Point and laugh.
It's just a bunch of fucking dumbass LARPers in your chat, and yet you're too stupid to realize it.
Exactly. He wants to look at, oh, it's all of them. No, it's only a handful.
We really don't give that much of a fuck. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, that's why we laugh. We laugh at his
Care
chat.
that much.
But see, this is a person. This is a person. Phil is his own biggest detractor. He cannot move on from him.
Yeah,
he has to be. He has to be the perpetual victim all the time.
And they get some kind of a real weird feeling of self-worth out of thinking, wow, I actually impacted someone today in a negative way. I wasted something.
Because so the reason I don't get upset with that anymore is because this is the only hot air he gets to expel. He thinks by him saying this is the truth. Remember, these are not for us. These are for his dents. These spurgouts are not for detractors. He is doing this for his dents to keep them under pignosis. That's all this is for.
Okay.
He knows he cannot stop what's outside of his bubble. What's outside of his gouty sphere.
Yep.
He cannot stop that.
Remember, he said that too.
Yeah, because he knows he
said
can't.
He wishes he had control over mentally ill people.
Yeah.
Which actually he does in a way, I guess.
He does, yeah. Those are in his chat. He does.
Yeah, he asked them for their money and they give it to him.
But
I know he means everybody. People who are with him, against him, everybody.
But see, he's now to the point he's realized.
No. Fuck.
Sorry, I had to mute myself real quick. What he's realized when he said, "I had a dream to do an interview." You know, I'm sorry. The first thing I thought of was Martin Luther King's speech. I had a dream that I'm gonna go on a podcast. I had a dream I'm gonna tell my side of the story, and the world is gonna see that I am the victim here, and they will condemn my detractors. I had a dream that a lot of your own people will come to my chat and can shower me with praises and contributions. And then that shit turned out and backfired. Because he thought and I want to say the white race is the one that said it first. He went over there trying to spell out his pignosis and nobody fucking bought it.
He never did. That's why he wanted to tell stories all day. He wanted to tell them, it was one of those things like people do where they know they don't have nothing to say, so they're going to tell you shit till you just kind of concede and be like, whatever, man.
Man, and they didn't have it.
They weren't giving him they weren't giving him that opportunity to lull them in the boredom. So they were like, nah, stay on topic. Stay on topic. Like even Craig said it to him. Stay on topic, Phil.
Yeah, I want the story.
You was trying to because at that point he realized like, yeah, this dude's just trying to weave fucking tales to lull me into just either not giving a fuck or just conceding to whatever he said. So that way he can sit there and go, oh, they agreed with me because they didn't push back.
Yeah, and it's
at that point they'd be so tired they couldn't. They'd just be ready to move on. And that's what he wanted to do, because that's what he did the quartering. That's what he did to the quartering. Even if the quartering wanted to push back, he was never gonna be able to. Because just lull him into submission, so it's like you concede and go, all right, man, whatever, and then move on to the next thing because he just talked you down. Like he beat you down with just a long-winded ass story that went nowhere.
Yeah, and the thing, he already beat the quartering down before that interview even happened.
Yeah.
He sat there, he told the quartering no financials, nothing about my personal life. He put limits on the quartering of what he could ask him.
Yeah.
And then this is where I agree with It's a Gundam. Then why the fuck do the interview?
Yep.
I would have just said, but like,
because it was despite Rich.
Oh yeah, that was the shot at Rich. That's all that was.
All it was just despite Rich. That's why the quarter didn't do it. Yeah, because he knew Rich wanted to get Phil for an interview, and it's a big fuck you to Rich to say, haha, I got him before you did.
Yeah.
But because he didn't care, he didn't plug Phil, he didn't leave links or anything.
He didn't do shit like that.
It was literally just to be like, hey, look, Rich, I got him before you did. Like I said, he knows he took a hit from it. Most of his contemporaries laughed at him for that and still give him shit for that.
Yeah, that's why he did the whole Brie Larson thing.
Yeah, he had to change the direction. He had to change the opinion and make people forget. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna go rock hard for Brie over here.
And then he got rock hard in with Ricada and them.
Yeah.
Which
and at some point, most people kind of moved on, but there's still those out there that whenever he tried to come sideways, be like, yeah, don't forget you sat out there and sucked Phil's dick. Forget that shit.
You accepted a fucked up interview.
Yeah, you took his load. Don't play.
And he thought, he already was headstrong because of that interview, thinking the side scrollers was going to be no different, and it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't have none of that bullshit he was sitting there spewing. And what was funny though was leading up to that interview was Craig's chat was telling him, "Yo, don't have him on." People found out about Phil quick. And then what happens? You had the interview. It's a disaster for Phil. And I say disaster because he showed who he is. He wanted to go on there and just have another fucking pre-stream on someone else's chat. That's all he wanted to do.
Yeah, tell stories.
But I'm sorry.
Tell stories.
I'm sorry. Craig's chat is smaller than Phil's chat. Phil pulls in 200 to 300 people. Craig might pull in 200 people. Yeah, no, Phil accepted the terms and nothing was off the table because Phil was like, well, I got to play ball a little bit to make sure this shit works. And it didn't. People still saw through his lies and his tales that he kept trying to spin. And then you over there, well, they put a horse head on my wife. And it's like Adam told him, it's the fucking internet. What do you expect? Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, VTubers are now making fun of this dude. The Zelda community is making fun of this dude now. The Street Fighter community is making fun of him.
Yeah, because Redman linked me to a clip with Ame from Power Live.
Like I said, he better be careful with that Zelda community because the Zelda community leaks right into the Nintendo community.
Yep.
We all know how you really feel about Nintendo, Phil.
That's why I think you want to drop Zelda.
That's what I said. That's like he's sitting there trying to goat people from TikTok. I'm like, you sure you want to go down that avenue? Because TikTok ain't nothing but a bunch of kids. And at the end of the day, they're going to have you looking like a pedo like they did the Wings. You really want that treatment? Because they'll give it to you.
Yeah, like Phil
and they
does
got
not
a bunch
get
of
it.
ignorant, and the problem is they got a bunch of kids that'll do that to you, and then they got a bunch of ignorant ass adults on that platform that'll then believe it and then propagate it.
Yeah.
To the point where then people will confront you and be like, "Are you a PDF file?" Because the TikTok says you are.
Yeah, the very thing he wants to make fun of, the very thing he wants to make fun of, people can spin that shit on him just as fucking fast, and he was not ready for that.
I mean, go back to see. Go back to Wings. How bad did Wings get it? Because like I said, they had him out there.
They damn near destroyed Wings.
Yeah, and that was because TikTok made up a narrative that he was a PDF file, and then the ignorant adults that try to be like the kids on TikTok believed it, ran with it, and then advocated for this man to be kicked off of platforms because they believed he was a PDF file.
Wow.
Like I said, you really want that to happen? And then, like I said, it even got picked up by some mainstream media outlets.
The thing was a deep thing too.
Wings
That's what's
kind of
crazy
brought
for
that upon himself.
And that's what Phil's doing.
Upon himself
Yeah, he did bring it upon himself, but I'm saying that the people on TikTok took all that shit and spin the whole new narrative that other ignorant people believe. And like I said, Phil's got plenty of footage that it can be done the same to him.
Yeah.
And Phil doesn't seem to get it. He's wanting to start fights, especially with the Zelda, where he's like, fucking clip that, you fucking idiots, over on Reddit or whatever, or TikTok. And it's like, Phil, you don't get who you're starting a fight with. That's like trying to go to war with Kiwi Farms. There's just certain places you don't go to war with unless you are absolutely sure you are ready to fucking burn, scorch earth, everything.
What he doesn't get is that the person who made that viral TikTok about him is one of his dens who did art for him. She stole the clip, and yes, I'm saying she stole it. She stole the clip from one detractor. I can't remember who it was. Slapped her shit take opinion on it and put it on TikTok and got however many millions of views and interaction.
Yeah, and then a HoloLive picked it up from that and then took it over to their community, and their community is sitting there making fun of him, and now more people are joining in making fun of him, and it's like
literally Ahmed.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So he was stuck in for.
This is what I'm saying. Phil's getting exactly what he wanted. Make no buts about this, people. Phil wanted more eyes on him. He is getting the eyes on him, and not the way he wanted them.
I said this a year ago. I said
Yep.
it wasn't going the way he expected it to be.
Yes, you did.
He said he
he's
wanted
playing
more eyes, but
Marissa.
it was never going to go the way he expected it. I said that from day one.
Emerus Farm stole
like
it.
I said, he's living in the matrix, a personal
From Poems,
matrix.
and that person on Twitter
He
got it
sees
from
what
Emerus
he wants
Farms,
to
the
see,
VTubers.
while we're all
That's it.
seeing reality. He needs to take off the visor.
Yeah.
Because it's about to get him fucked up.
He needs
Yeah,
to
he
take off.
needs.
Yeah.
This
Take
is
it off.
this is where I say Phil needs, as I've always said since I started doing this. Phil needs to shut the fuck up. And I'm not saying that because I like him. I don't like him. But he needs to learn to shut the fuck up. Because he's about to step into something he's not going to recover from. Yeah, he was able to recover from a lot of the other shit that's been thrown his way. That is fine. You can survive. If you want to be a cockroach and you can survive it, more power to you. But you're starting a fight now with the entire goddamn internet.
The internet is undefeated.
Exactly.
The internet is undefeated.
Also, before he shit on VTubers.
They'll
So once the VTubers
they'll have this man on his knees. They'll have this man on his hands and knees crying like an actual bitch.
Yeah.
Like I said, like right now, they're just laughing at you, but you keep goating them. Keep goating them. And
Phil
being
won't
an
stop.
arrogant
He's going to
asshole.
double down on the stupidity.
They're
He will.
They're going to double down. Yeah, they're going to double down on his ass.
Remember, as what is the one thing we always say in the casino? House always wins.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, and like y'all said, the internet always wins. Exactly. You don't beat the internet.
And you would think he would learn. Listen, there was a person out there that disliked you so much that they hacked your bank account just to get access to that shit.
Just to see where the money was going.
Yeah, just to see where the money went. Like I said, that was one person who did that.
Yeah.
And no one is condoning what they did.
You want the internet to now start looking? Really?
And see, this is what he doesn't. This is what he doesn't get. The more eyes he starts getting on him, guess what? They're gonna start watching detractor content. They're gonna take a peek at detractor streams. They're gonna start looking at even the low streamers like myself to see what the fuck we're talking about, what we're showing. They're gonna get our thoughts. Then guess what? They're gonna move on to the bigger known streamers, Tevin, Ann, Pop. All them guys, GTG, they're going to start popping in on there, seeing their content, seeing what they're talking about. Then guess what? They're going to start looking at Phil's content. And then they're going to start digging deep into Phil's content. Then guess what's going to start popping up? The 10 most racist videos that he made himself. They're going to look at...
Everyone should mirror that video.
You're going to find the Dead Space demo.
That was taken out of context.
You know,
like everything else, right?
You think? Imagine. I want you to think about this.
Slave trade girl. They're gonna find a black lady walking.
I want you to think of this. I want you to think of this. Imagine. Just walk the ship with me. Imagine. You don't know anything about Phil, his content, nothing. Well, he's starting shit in your community. People are laughing. You get a little wild hair up the ass to figure out what's going on. And you hear, turn on the ovens. You Jews had your wealth for too long in space, and you all turned people into necromorphs. I'm the last surviving Nazi. You really, Phil? Or, and I know I've already said it once and I'm pushing it, but let's go to, what's that fucking game? Heavy Rain. Alright, nigga, it's time. They're gonna start seeing this stuff.
Oh,
then
down, Nick. Motherfucker.
Yeah, and then as you said earlier,
And the one with Booker T.
yeah, that was the hard R. They're gonna see the all right, boys, prepare the slave trade. We'll sell this one off for profits. So,
I didn't know that.
yeah, he did. He used the hard R in that one. So I want you to think. People are gonna start seeing that. People are gonna start seeing, and it's not detractors that are gonna be seeing that. That's gonna be normies seeing that.
You know what's gonna happen after that? They're gonna try to come to him for explanations, and first they're gonna get met with, well, you gotta subscribe for 24 hours.
Yep.
Boom. Already red flag with these people.
Exactly.
If they tolerate it enough to stick around and they get in and try to come to you, and you're gonna dismiss them as trolls, because I figure anybody he ever calls a troll, I guarantee no one said anything mean to him. They probably asked him a real question that he will not answer or doesn't want to answer. So you're just relegated to a troll.
Yep.
Remember, he doesn't like showing the chat off afterwards. So when you go back
You
to
gonna pull a
watch it,
Pandali.
all you take from the content is what he's saying. So you don't know the contrary. So when he refers to everybody as a troll, then you're just supposed to assume whatever was said to him was some negative troll shit. But in actuality, it's people actually calling him out on bullshit. Like I said, he thinks he's clever. That's why we're here. That's why you have to record the chat and everything, because it all ties together. That's why he has unrecorded segments. That's why the stream gets broken up, because he knows he needs to cut out the bacon. He knows he doesn't want you to re-see the chat later on and see all the nonsense going on in there with the Derricks and the Slayers
Dreamlink.
and the fake-ass engagement and the non-trolling going on in there. Because again, it's just a lot of people asking real fucking questions. You might get like 1% that's actually going to be someone that's like trolling. Everybody else is just like, hey, Phil, what about the time you said this? Oh, didn't you just say that? Or that's not correct, Phil, and you just go, oh, you're a troll. Yeah, you go. And that's
taken out of context, blah, blah.
Yeah, taken out of context, and it's like, no, Phil. That's why you have these, like this, 7-minute videos, 20-some-minute videos, 15-minute videos, 10-minute videos, because they're letting you get the entire conversation, the lead up to the conversation, and the conversation itself. And they're going to be looking like, I don't get it. Like, what are you... Yeah, Comcast, the whole Comcast rant.
Those people get back. So when they finally, if they stick around and talk to him, and then they get banned, then what? You're going to have one or two things happen. They'll go to whatever forum they found you on and just double confirm that, yeah, this guy is an actual piece of shit. Or they'll just go ahead and make their own content to tell people that you're a piece of shit. So then, congratulations, you made another detractor.
And think about it, that interview, we watched in real time, watching Adam, Craig, and the other two, Travis and the other lady. Labs, thank you. Labs. We watched the four of them turn into detractors right before our eyes. And that's only sitting in I'm going to say room, but we know it's not a room. But sitting in the same room with him for just 5 hours.
Yeah, because people don't like to be lied to. That's why. People don't like to be lied to.
Yeah.
Especially non-stupid people. Especially when it's very obvious, because his lying and his bullshit is so low effort because he's used to dealing with low effort people.
Yeah. And I want to point out Keemstar. I want to point him out.
Slow learning adults.
Keemstar was so angry during that interview. He hit the vape, smoked a cigarette, and went back to the vape. And even said Phil was the most difficult person he's ever worked with. And Keem has worked with some difficult people. Keem has been difficult with people. And he's telling Phil he is the most difficult person on this platform that he's ever worked with. Or tried to.
Damn, man. Because, like, who's going to want to
people don't like to be lied to. People
on top of that.
I can tell you that's hard.
Yeah. And then on top of that, take it a step
I'm gonna
further.
call it.
All right, Heather. Thank you for stopping
man.
by.
Good night.
Here, Heather.
And then
Have a
on
good night.
you too.
Yeah,
and then on
that's
top
good.
of that,
Sandwich.
think about it. People that do a lot of these podcasts and whatnot, they know Keem and they talk to Keem or they get a hold of him. They can just be like, "Yo, Keem, I'm thinking about working with Darkside Phil. What can you tell me about him?" And he's going to direct them. He's going to direct them to that interview. He's going to direct them to the detractor content. Think of it. Phil already, quote unquote, had people lined up for his bullshit podcast. And he's like, oh, well, they backed out. No, because they were never there. The people were never there.
No, I don't even think Keem's got to do that. Keem's just going to, if someone asked about Phil the Keem's going to be like, yo, the man's
Don't
not
even
trustworthy.
bother.
He said, don't bother, because he's already made this, he's already had the conclusion. He's like, you're not trustworthy. That's all people need to know.
He told him that with the WWE thing.
You're not trustworthy, and you're difficult to work with. Right there, those two examples, you'll never get hired anywhere because if they can't trust you, they ain't gonna want to work with you.
And he makes it complicated to get in contact.
And on top of that, you're difficult. Yeah, get out of here. You're done.
Yeah. It'd be like, yo, it'd be like if Keem said to me or any one of you that was in that position, like, hey, I have an idea, a business idea, I want to work with you. All right, I'm gonna DM you my phone number since you want to call me. I don't care if I'm streaming. Hey guys, the stream's gonna be down for a little bit. I'll see y'all later, or I'm gonna put on an old playthrough. Y'all watch this while I handle this business deal, this important phone call. Like, it's not that hard. Streamers do it all the time. You can end your stream for like 30 minutes to an hour and bring it right back up.
I did that a couple days ago.
Especially when 50 grand is on the table. It's not like you go into this, oh, I'll give you $10 to talk to me for 10 minutes. Yeah, you can brush that off and say, fuck it, whatever. This is 50 stacks. This is a life-changing amount of money.
Especially for a guy who claims he needs it.
Exactly.
Yep.
But not only that,
and that's again where he fucked up. That's where he fucked up again. That's where there's more eyes on him now because you've lived your life now as a beggar. You've established yourself as a beggar, as you called it. It's a beggar's model. So now,
resident
if you live in a beggar's model, and someone offers you an opportunity of some real life-changing money, and then you turn it down, that brings up questions of like, well, then they go see what you're doing and you're still begging, and it's like, wait a minute, something's not adding up here because like, who's turning down 50K, especially if you're crying poverty, if you're crying destitute? Who's
exactly wet floor.
And if your only answer is, well, I don't like the guy who's offering me the money, that's not gonna fly, buddy.
They're just gonna look at you like you're stupid.
Yeah, that's not gonna fly.
Say, not only did he fuck himself out of it, but because like again, if you're smart, it opens more questions. Because then you're gonna ask like, okay, well, why don't you like him? And then once he starts opening his mouth and you hear him talk, it's just gonna be like Keem said. I don't know what the fuck you're even talking about. And when Phil tried to explain to Keem why he don't like him, Keem looked at him and said, I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. So he just went on in a ramble about a whole lot of nothing.
Just like Adam told him, that's rich. Where you're on here saying you've watched detractor content on Keem and believe it, while you're on here trying to convince people not to listen to your detractors.
Facts, absolute facts. That was a great point the man brought up.
It was. That was a damning point to Phil, and he was too stupid to be like, Phil, this is something they're bringing up, and you're not even you're just like, oh, it's the internet, man. You know, I know it's the game of the internet. No, Phil, you don't fucking get it. They're telling you.
Like, and how is that an answer?
It's not.
An answer?
It's not an answer.
So that's the internet. Like, what do you think you're a fucking meme or something? Like the actual Billboard meme guy? Like, no.
Like, Phil, they're sitting here telling you, like, this is not going to work. Where you're sitting there saying you believe these internet documentaries on Keemstar, while you're sitting there spewing, don't believe the documentaries on me. Like, that's not how this works. And then he bitched up. Oh, well, I thought you covered the incident fairly. No, you didn't. You were fucking banning people for that shit. Crack up with Phil told Keem he doesn't like Keem because he hurt people. Yeah! And honestly, that's what everybody was done with him at that point. They were just like, yo, they were like really wanting him to get the fuck off of the show.
Someone's time, I annoyed them. They actually feel like confirmation that they did something today. You understand? When you're a loser, this is what you do. You sit on the internet and you harass other people because you have nothing going on in your life for yourself. So you got to bring down others around you to feel good about yourself. This is one of the ultimate lowest forms of existence on planet Earth. Essentially, you have no existence. You don't have a life.
Wow,
you're a loser.
wow,
you just sit there wasting your life away instead of doing something productive.
You might as well just
and this is what these people
off themselves while you're at it, Phil.
Remember, this isn't towards the detractors. This is towards his dents.
I know, but still, he might as well just come out and say it. Hey, go off yourselves.
Yeah, he might as well.
No lives.
That's why I don't feel bad for saying what I say. That's why I have no problem saying what I say. He's already telling us how he feels. He's not saying, I wish they would see me in a better light, or I wish they would just sit and talk with me, let's air out the grievances. No, this is what he's... Phil automatically goes to the insults because that's all he has.
Will do. So you got to understand that. When you see that kind of behavior, when someone's trying to harass another chatter, when someone's trying to act, and I'm going to derail Phil's chat today and all this nonsense, that's what they're doing it for. You know, anytime someone contributes to my stream nicely, and then they oh shit, I just got harassed on my social media channels. Yeah, those are the biggest losers on the planet. That's who they are. They are literally.
You know, you're defending a guy who is literally telling women to say his name while they're getting fucked. He is saying,
are they getting okay? I don't know what he's watching when he's saying all these things, so I have no. So they're getting. So he's literally saying these things while women are getting plowed.
Yeah, a couple of.
Some of them are getting plowed, yes.
Yeah.
What a loser.
Yeah, some of them are getting plowed. Some are just talking about the sex positions they've been in, why they're in the industry.
Yeah, because if you keep up with Mark's one Derek's watch, I've been a couple on the gang girls. He links them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting plowed.
Yeah. And that's why he's sitting there saying, you know, say my name, you know, why, you know, say my cum tastes good, or say this and that. And it's like I get it. I get it. When you're doing that, like, I get it. When you're doing that, you expect those comments. Look, just say it once, move the fuck on. But Darish, like I said, he gets really aggressive with it. Like, he gets pissed off that. Yeah, and he gets pissed off if they don't acknowledge his message.
Well, how are they going to acknowledge their message if they're fucking getting
their back blown out?
They
getting their back blown out.
What the fuck is she supposed
and
to
they've dealt with people like him before, these kinds of creeps. They know exactly what to do.
Exactly what, Floor. Exactly. But yeah, that's the thing, and he's pissed off. It's like, dude, this is what your member is doing. Don't get me wrong. Every community has somebody in there that's just fucking whap whap. But yours is found out. Your chat doesn't even want him there. And, oh, he's just expressing himself. Y'all need to quit picking on Darish. Really?
Leave him alone. Like, all right, keep saying that. Keep saying that shit.
Like, okay.
Have nothing going in their lives. They are way below any of us who are trying to have a productive, positive life.
I love how you say this productive, positive life, Phil. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Your chat's full of fucking dents, Phil. A lot of them are actually people at home that cannot take care of themselves and live with people to help take care of them. There's no way they're going to elevate their life. No offense. I'm sorry. God forgive me. People forgive me. If you don't like it, it's the God's honest truth. They cannot take care of themselves. There is no elevation. There is no elevation for them. Yeah, unless whatever debilitating effect they have on them is able to be cured, there is no lifting their life. They can only live the best way they can from day to day.
He takes advantage of all of that shit.
Yeah, he takes advantage. You have become you have become the legit king of the dents. You are a king, Phil. I will give you that. You're a king of the motherfucking dents. You take.
He looks like a horrible person too for that.
Yeah, he does, and he doesn't realize that. He just looks. Oh, give me money. 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 Well, people just do it for money. What the fuck do you do, Phil? You beg every day. You say, "Oh, I didn't make a lot of money, guys." That's worse. That is worse than if I said, "Hey guys, play Gundam Battle Operations 2. Use my code Ice Yamamoto. Get 60 coins for 2 pulls, and get $1 million to help you get started in upgrading your mobile suit or buying a couple of mobile suits and some items today." To me, what I just said is way better than you sitting there saying, "Guys, it's been a slow stream. Give me money."
Or how about all these people he calls shills?
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I did what I did. That's the whole shill.
He's acting like they're worse.
Yeah.
Than what he's doing.
When it's the opposite. What he's doing is way worse. You know, hey, if somebody say, "Hey, Raid Shadow Legends, put in big 1 pump chump today and get this fucking character 3 million gold and a couple of boosters."
1 pump chump. That's a good one.
Yeah. Or hey guys, I'd like for you guys to try out my own G Fuel flavor mobile suit thruster. You get this, it'll give you the boost you need to get through the day. You'll be thrusting through your work like a champ. Just put in my code Ice Yamamoto, blah 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 blah. So to you, me doing that is worse than, guys, it's been a slow stream, and I have 2 big bills coming, and this is my only source of income, guys, and I need this to carry on a business. Now, I'm not going to say it all day. I'm not going to bring it up all day, but it's been one of the slower streams, guys. Guys, it's been an hour since we had a tip. I'm starting to worry now, guys. We haven't had any contributions for. What the fuck, Phil? I'd rather the motherfucker try to sell me a Mercedes-Benz than you trying to reach in my goddamn pocket. Like, goddamn. Jesus.
Life, you have to understand that.
Yeah, like a
They're
meth
trying
addict,
to bring
exactly.
us down into their toxic level, and the best way to go about it in life is to completely ignore them. They don't exist, because that's the key to get rid of them. The moment you give them a little...
I love how he says that. You know what? How has that been working out for you, Phil? The detractor community is still here. The videos are still flowing. The streams are still flowing. The cupboard is running over of content about you. Reddit has got pages on you. Kiwis are still flowing with. How is that just acting like they don't exist helped you out, Phil? How has that really helped you out? It has.
It doesn't.
Exactly.
Thing of recognition that, oh, they got my go. That's what they're looking for. And so even mentioning that, oh, they're saying that I nominated a video and I didn't do it. You're giving them what they want.
All right, boys, I got you in the bed with me. So
sitting in the chat and saying, I don't understand why are people saying that I'm a detractor or a troll. I'm not. You gave them what they want. All right? That's the opposite of how to handle it.
What you called them.
Just ignore it. Literally just act like it doesn't exist. Because then, guess what? They don't exist.
Actually, once they step
They're
out of line,
meaningless
you call
people.
them
They don't even, you know what I mean? They add nothing to anyone's experience on planet Earth. They're just here to fucking take up space and breathe air and waste everything. They could be productive people if they actually stepped outside of their.
I know, but it's not going to stop how you feel.
I just have a major problem with how that mindset is. That is such a disgusting mindset.
No, it
I've said
is.
that multiple times, but
because it is disgusting.
Go out and talk like that, Phil. Go out and talk like that. I hope, and I said this before. You know what? Fuck it. I hope you catch someone's hands one day. And I do hope too. You end up in the hospital.
Why do you think I've said it multiple times? I'm waiting for that blanket party.
Someone throw a bag over your head and beat the shit out of you.
He's kind of right, but he fails to give them. I mean, yeah, the statement itself is a correct statement, but it's all talk. He sells wolf tickets. He can't cash the check he writes. See, Ice. See, trolls like you, Ice, are a waste of space. Oh, well, that's why I'm in space. Plenty of it. Same thing can be said about you, your audience, Phil. Exactly. All you do is spit facts, and that's bad.
And I can admit it. I know what I do ain't special. I make no one happy. Guess what? I fucking admit it.
Oh, that's what I said. Like you're when you stream, you're supposed to do it for fun. It's supposed to be for the fun and the love of what you do.
Exactly.
And again, I know we said it before, and excuse me for repeating it.
Oh, you're good.
This is supposed to be for a gameplay channel.
Exactly. It's not like he's sitting there doing what we're doing, where he's having a stream shitting on detractors. I'm like, all right, you know what? He's firing back. All right, whatever. No, this is like you said, it's a game.
We can appreciate that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a gameplay stream, but yet all he does is do these big ass coping segments. And we just saw going over the Street Fighter thing, and all he did was bitch, not even learning anything, just bitching. Idiots.
Troll zone. It actually had a spark
therapy session, like I said.
That's
before.
all it is. That's all this is a glorified therapy session.
Of intelligence in their fucking brain. The synapse exploded in their brains. Oh, I could actually do something positive with my life. Let me get up from.
We do. We actually feel we do something positive in our lives. We have families, friends, jobs, and everything. We actually contribute to society. We give back. We help each other out. We help uplift each other, and we help people not get scammed by you. That's our contribution to this little slice of internet. All you do is take money from people.
From this toxic thing that I type on and go do something with my life. But some of them, sadly, they're not that smart. They think that that's the use of their life. So you play them no heed, and you let them sit there in their troll pads, their troll caves, doing their troll shit, and you just ignore them. Right? Take a look. How many people have tried to bring me down in the last...
First off, I live in a house, and my house is not attached to two other people's houses either. It's on its own. On its own, Phil. Before you start talking that shit, like you bought a house that's attached to two other people's home.
He bought a semi-detached house. Is what he bought. That's it.
Don't try to throw stones of who lives in what, because you, even in your situation, you got a shit situation. You bought a home.
He bought an apartment.
He bought an apartment.
He bought a glorified apartment. Yeah,
exactly.
Yep, a glorified apartment.
Like, stop bragging. Like, stop trying to act like you really, like you in some real fun.
Like he's got acres in a yard and shit like that. And he's got, he didn't have any of that shit.
Like, I have a house that is not attached to two other people next to me. Okay, I have a next door neighbor. I gotta literally walk like a couple feet and knock on their door. We don't share a wall.
You know what I think it is?
Their problems are not. Their problems ain't my problem.
Guess what?
Stereotypes is what it is.
Yeah, like I could cook food and I don't smell it. Like my neighbors aren't gonna smell it through the wall.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like, yeah, right? I guess I could say for me, I went there. I live with a family member, but I pay rent. Guess what? The house I live in is on the fucking back. I don't share it.
Yeah, this dude literally shares wall space with people.
Oh, you have a fucking like backyard home?
Yeah.
Phil,
like,
you do know, like, say their home catches on fire, that means your home's on fire, Phil.
Just like that bullshit where he said the pipes are still leaking. Dude, if that damages your house, it's gonna damage theirs.
Exactly.
Like I said before, when they do their due diligence to fix it like they should, they're gonna find out that ground zero is Phil.
Damn it, Papa Lou. Exactly.
Last few months.
Then he's gonna have angry
has it been the end of
telling him
DSP
to
gaming?
fix his shit.
Has everything fallen apart around here?
Yes, it has, Phil. You want to sit there and say, has anything happened to DSP gaming? Yes, it has. Has things fallen apart? Yes, they have, Phil. Yes, they have. You got kicked off of Twitch. Well, out of the partnership program. You can technically go back to Twitch. You got kicked out of Teespring because you weren't moving merch. You got kicked out of Stream Elements because of your racist comments. You got kicked out of Streamlabs because of your racist comments.
Kicked off a blip for racist
racist comments. Exactly. So, yeah, Phil, your shit is falling apart. You are now to the point you have to beg more than ever. You are asking your 4 to 5 whales to go above the Call of Duty to make sure you get $150 every stream. So you have nothing in revenue coming from the YouTube side of things besides memberships. That's why you're trying to push that while pushing getting money at the same time, because those are the only two things that are holding you afloat. If one of them dropped, you would be severely fucked. Like, if YouTube dropped you out of their partnership program, Phil, then you would truly be fucked, because then you'd only have the tips to live off of, literally. And the moment that starts drying up, then what do you have, Phil?
Now, he still got a little bit of Patreon money, but it ain't much.
Yeah, but I'm not counting that because, I mean, yeah, it's like $300, but that's like every month, same as YouTube, but it's not where if he lost $4,000 from YouTube or $2,000 from YouTube.
Yeah.
And
so if you lose that, like, let's just say if they cut out memberships, like if he was kicked out of the partnership program, he loses memberships. So with all of them 700, 800 some members gone, then he's got nothing. So that all that big bucks is gone, and he will truly be living off of tips, and he won't have enough. Yeah, daily at least, exactly.
No, actually things are going good,
tip
right?
Go straight up to like
I'm reinvigorated for Street Fighter. I'm playing a bunch of high-profile new games. Everyone's having a good time on the streams. We're not letting this shit.
They're not having good times on your streams, Phil.
Don't say you're not letting the shit bother you because you're complaining about it. Right
your stream is literally the gulag.
Bring me down. Fuck them. Fuck the white noise bullshit out there.
If it didn't bring you down, then why are we sitting here talking about it, Phil? You seem to fail to get that part.
There, fuck the troll idiots. You know, no one cares about them.
Yeah, it's
let them sit there in their bullshit areas. Oh, make fun of everyone because I have no content to offer anyone. Right? You ignore them. Ignore the toxicity. Okay, that's the best way. Because again, the absolute moment you give them a second of your time, is the moment that they feel like they've got recognition or confirmation that what they were doing was valid. So just ignore them.
See, and this is where Phil gets it backwards. See, he's saying this to his chat. Again, this is to his chat, but it's also to the LARPers in his chat. See, we're not in his chat, so this doesn't affect me at all. I'm already not engaging with your chat. I'm not engaging with you, and I'm not engaging with your content. You seem to miss that part, Phil. So when you say, oh, let them stay over there and make their videos that don't do nothing for nobody and whatnot, that's fine, Phil. That's completely fine. But I'm still here. I don't care if none of your people watch my streams. I don't care if they do. It don't change what I'm doing. It don't change what anybody else is doing. You know who's talking shit about you. Yeah, exactly.
Completely. All right? That's the best way to go through it. So I understand, like Derek, I know you were harassed last week. Literally ignore it. Say nothing. The moment you said something, you gave them what they wanted. You understand? So it's that simple.
Dude, he doesn't have
right?
to address anybody.
Okay. I hope that's a lesson for everyone. Because listen, it's hard and you can't always do it. All right, I understand. You can't always do it. If someone just keeps prodding and
yeah, Phil, like you, how you sit there and do it every single day, how you address the trolls, the haters, detractors, and critics, how you sit there and address the people on TikTok and Reddit making fun of you in your Zelda playthrough, how you tried to literally outrun lightning with a fucking metal shield on your back and getting struck, how you couldn't figure out a simple ass basic puzzle and you went about it the wrong way. I mean, yeah, you still solved the puzzle, congratulations, I guess, but you did it in such a half-assed way that it took you way longer than it took the one chick who was just like, oh, just put a plow on here, boom, done.
Me.
Congratulations.
Amelia and Peggy.
Prodding you. I get it. At some point, like, I gotta react, right? I hear you. Because
you do every day, Phil.
Happens to me too, but the vast majority.
No vast majority. Why? Okay, that's the case. Why are you calling people dumbasses and mouth droolers and shitheads in your chat and banning them? That means it's getting to you. Why you gotta address the haters, detractors, and critics that don't even interact in your stream? You gotta say something about their videos and their streams. That means it's getting to you, Phil. Or how about you guys sit there and dog Craig and them because you didn't like what they had to say in their detox stream about you because they didn't buy what you said. It got to you. How you sit there and still bitch about Keem calling him a gnome and how he's a waste of space and he's still doing all this shit. It gets to you, Phil. So guess what? You have no room to talk about any of this because you do it every single day.
Majority of the time, if you can ignore it, that's the way to go about. Understand? Okay.
Lightning gives you a 15-second grace period. Damn.
Radical Jaws did a super chat. He says, I play Splatoon with a friend. I've had my stream targeted by trolls. I ignore them. Don't worry about them. Yeah, exactly. This is idiots. They're just moronic people.
It's like cuss known as Little Crow.
You know what? There probably are people that go in their chat. There probably are. But guess what, Phil? They're not getting nowhere near what you get. Nobody's making 100 different streams on Little Dent. No one.
Like you said,
just ignore the nonsense. It goes away.
You don't have wings trolls.
Yep. All right.
Fucking destroyed.
Thank you, everybody. That's it for me. I got nothing else, so I will direct everyone's attention to the lovely Ravens Dolphin. Watch him have a blast with his chat. Chill, have a laugh, have a cry. I will see you guys anytime. Oh, and remember, guys, remember. Thursday. I will be playing Final Fantasy 16 for
24 hours.
For as long as I can. I'll be doing it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday until I get tired of it or until completion. So I hope to catch y'all on my Twitch. I may even dual stream that shit.
Hey, go for it, man.
So I will see you guys.
Make sure you save a little time though for some ELW Rage Quit on Thursday though. Save a little time for Rage Quit.
Oh, that's right, Rage Quit. I might do it on both because I know you don't like Twitch, Papa Lou. I know you don't like it. So keep that in mind. I might even dual stream I might do Rage Quit too. I might stream that while I play the game.
Hey, more viewers.
I give you permission. I won't strike you.
All right, everybody. Love you guys. Love you. Take care, guys.
Tell the legal team, give them a pass.